I don't know.
We're-
Crunch, crunch, crunch.
Back to the
Something's
future.
happening.
Ow!
Crunch.
What's
Crunch
happening?
I don't know.
Chaos!
We don't know how to count. Counting's hard.
It's
No.
fine. I mean, I forgot to change my timer from 5 minutes to 4, so we're technically an hour. An hour?
An hour.
Minute early, but that's fine. It's fine.
Oh,
Yeah, it's only a week.
Hi.
Sorry, I am losing my voice. Hello.
Hi.
Welcome everybody. To session 38 of Prince of the Apocalypse with the Ditherers of Dismay. You think after 38 sessions I'd be able to say this nicely.
That's fine.
Slight disclaimer: if you hear screaming in the background, it's because someone's cat is in heat.
She's
Wow.
rubbing her face on my foot right now, but she will be chirping and meowing and screaming a lot.
And I'm losing my voice, so I might be clearing my throat out. Sorry.
Okay, so short stream.
Yeah, well, it's fine.
Short session.
I'll start just typing out everything if I have to. It's fine.
Oh God.
We all might die pretty soon, so I mean, it might. Be
I
a
mean,
good
yeah,
time
it
to-
might be the end.
This might be a
know?
TPK.
This
Who
might
knows?
be the end. This could be the end.
And if no one
And this
understands
is just a way collecting rocks while everyone
Yes.
dies.
Amethyst
Amethyst-
came in to set things in motion. We got here at some point. Now she's off getting rocks, and
Fine.
we're all gonna die.
and
Right.
those rocks become the new team, and
Yes.
everyone played the
Yes.
rock announcy.
Oh my God! Please.
Be a rock band. Anyways,
The gang's all here.
Hey. Okay, I'm telling you right now, my guy, his name's Avalanche.
Could
okay?
we all be bards?
yeah,
No.
Like,
rock and
we'd have-
rock and Nancy
Yeah.
Bard. You can be a rock band.
We can be the
um,
rock band. Yeah, rock. concert.
Yeah.
Oh my
Oh
God.
God.
Anyways,
Oh my god, I'm already like thinking if I do.
We're called the Gravelers.
Yes.
The Gravelers of Dismay.
This is gonna be an interesting session. Anyways, for those that have no idea what's happening, last week, our wonderful group had get into the words, got to Sun Meadow. That's still not. I'm still struggling. Sun Meadow. Found out it wasn't fully set aflame, but had large bonfires throughout the whole city. Going in casually, saying that they're just looking for somebody, traveling through. You were allowed into the city, and you found out that these bonfires were people sacrificed, burned at the stake, if you will. And that in the center of town, the large Pelor statue was destroyed and vandalized.
I hate it here.
Joel, that sparked
With good reason.
a lot of rage in Joel that was already kind of there, just stewing and boiling over, and it just now is exploded. But that's fine. Bursting, there's the word. You guys decided to go into the Wicked Lillo.
Wicked
Wicked
Lillo?
Willow?
Yep. Wicked Lillo.
Willow? I don't know.
Mhm,
Lily?
mhm.
I can't
Lily?
remember.
Wicked Lily.
Lily.
Right?
Who's Willow? Marvel
Wilted
looking her?
Lily? Which one was it? I don't-
Wicked.
It was
Wicked.
Wicked. Jesus
It was
Christ.
the
Wicked.
Lick
Wait,
It.
was it
The
Wicked?
Lick It Lily.
It's whatever.
Yeah, that's the
It's
one.
probably whatever
I don't
Zephyr
even-
has actually written down.
Honestly, at this point, I
I
don't
don't know
fucking
what I have
remember.
written down.
Is it
Um,
Wilted Lily? I can't remember.
No, it's Wicked. I'm telling you. It's in our notes. It's in our type notes too. It's
Okay.
Wicked.
Cool.
Cool.
Couldn't remember. Anyways, I don't know my own places. It's fine.
Yeah,
I'm running on 4 hours of sleep. It's fine. And
Why
thus
are
you guys.
here? Jesus Christ.
Short
Yeah, it's
stream.
fine.
It's
Yeah. You guys went to the inn. You met Sybil, the owner. This town being kind of a ghost town, you found out a little bit about what happened and how the few people that are still here are basically just trying to survive in hiding. And thus you guys split up to find more information and for Zephyr, as discovered, to talk to her father figure, if you will, who apparently led the charge of the Order of the Eternal Flame that now controls Sun Meadow. Amdrus and Etim got found out by another member walking around the town and decided to go with it instead of fighting. So they ended up in the spire.
I don't like the way you say we got found out, like we weren't just casually walking through the streets.
You ran into. That's fine.
You started talking to her even from the beginning.
Where you guys mentioned you knew Zephyr. There was lying to be had that just wasn't quite going there. And then a battle started with straight in the middle of the spire.
And it's all Ataim's fault. Damn it, Ataim.
God
Oh
damn it,
yeah,
that
yeah,
time.
me. I'm the one.
It started off very roughly, but with Amdrus destroying the parts of the floor in the center of the tower where the stairs were, dropping a lot of those trying to get in, you just had to deal with smoke mifrits, I believe they're called, and Elazar himself. Which we ended in the heat of battle, in the middle of everything, just as Joel, who was still in the inn, sprouted wings and flew as fast as he could with all his holy rage. Thank you for the raid. And got there in the window. You can see Zephyr at the window. You can see there's large smoke that you can't really see through in it. And a brass dragonborn with a molten kind of whip for a weapon. And that is kind of where we're picking up. But before we get into things, Joel, I would like you to make a perception check.
I'm sorry, did you say molten whip?
Mhm.
Yeah.
Also,
Oh, yes.
Daddy?
So,
Sorry, Daddy?
so he had a black blade that
Yeah.
went white hot, and then as he whipped it, it turned into just molten liquid and turned into a whip.
Daddy?
Food looks so good.
Sorry, Daddy.
I forgot you weren't here.
Yeah, I kind of forgot you were here. All
like,
while
He knows. Of course.
Amethyst was just chilling in. Well, she wouldn't know. But
True.
chilling in her little, crib in the inn.
Yep.
What up, MTV? This is my crib.
Yeah.
My,
Made that joke.
my planar cribs.
Yeah. Amazing. Joel, what'd you get?
17.
17. So as you're flying there and just gunning for this, you notice that there is a beacon of fire kind of at the base outside of the tower. And you kind of look briefly at it and you see this large wicker giant set aflame that is beginning to crack and move
Oh lord.
as you fly around and see this image. With that, unless there's anything specific Amethyst wants to do right now, we're jumping right back into this battle. Is Amethyst doing anything?
She'll probably leave as soon as she heard Joel. She'll leave her terrarium as soon as Joel kind of flew out the window. She would just kind of, like I said, John Travolta
Yeah, it's like what's happening. Yeah.
What?
I don't have a pencil. Give me a second.
That's really it. I don't think I would know where to go.
We're good. Sorry.
She's gonna
I needed a
file
pencil.
this. She's gonna file this away later
Oh.
to ask the group what the fuck.
Didn't she see the spire? Or no? When we were walking around?
Yeah, she would have seen the spire.
But does she know where they're fighting? Is
Yeah.
where
I mean, you guys would have discussed going to it, and then Joel suddenly leaving. Amethyst, if
see.
you would wait, how smart is Amethyst? I'm used to Ashrin, who has a 9 intelligence. So just putting that out there.
She's a 13 intelligence.
okay,
so
I
I'm a
feel
plus
like-
one.
That is good enough to be able to say that with Joel leaving in a sudden hurry, you might know which direction he went. Something may have went badly, and you can probably assume the spire.
Okay.
Just let you know.
Then I will start walking to the spire.
Okay. And with that,
See you in 2 weeks.
I was gonna say
Yes.
walking.
Joel, we
Yeah.
start with you.
Yeah.
As you have landed there, and you
Mhm.
see all of this, what
Okay.
are you doing?
What am
You
I
can only
doing?
see through the little bit of the window, and half of it is covered in like this dark smoke. You only
DM?
see Zephyr and this brass dragonborn in like armor and weapon drawn. Yes,
How far would you say the inn is from the tower?
the inn is in the middle of the town, so it's a fairly big town. I don't know distances. It's a bit.
I don't know.
Why?
Oh,
It's
how-
definitely over 300 feet, though.
How long did we take to walk
Yes.
Okay, biscuits
there? And gravy.
and gravy. Uh-huh. We'll see if we get the gravy
I was
after
gonna say,
this.
I thought you said it took a couple hours, maybe.
No,
To
I don't
walk?
think it was
No?
that big.
No.
It would
No?
take
Okay,
you
never
like
mind.
to walk. It would take you maybe an hour. I would say
Okay, never mind. I don't know where I got that.
it
from.
is fairly large. Maybe not even an hour. Maybe like half an hour. I don't know distances, but it takes you a while. That's why I go vague distances every time. I don't know.
A while.
Yeah, it takes you a time.
30 to 45 minutes.
But I would say yes, well over 300 feet. But Joe,
So
What are
I
you doing?
can't see Ataim or Amdrus yet.
no, they are completely covered in smoke, but you don't know that. Oh, and I don't even have you guys
Smoke methods.
on the map. Give me a second.
Mm-mm.
I forgot
Yeah,
that
I
we're
was just
covered in
staring
smoke
at the
because of
thing.
that.
Yep.
The
So-
Goth Spire. Yes.
The Goth Spire, yeah. Where's the Seaman
Gauss,
Spire?
but sure.
Okay. Well,
No, we're gonna
Not-
rename it Goth.
does it matter
No.
which
It's
like
covered in
window
smoke.
I come in through?
I mean, no, but I have you kind of just outside. Like, you can see on the map there where you kind of are. So you're just outside that window. If you want to go to the other window.
Yeah, I would like to be. I would like to come in that window there.
Okay. What is your fly speed? It's equal to your walking speed, right? It's 30?
Yeah.
3, 4, 5. So you have one more square to move. So if you want to break through the window, you can. You would
Yeah.
see Zindig sitting in the middle, but again, there's just more smoke.
Yeah, I think. Yeah, I'm gonna break through the window.
All right, make an athletics check because that's fun. To dive in and like be able to bring in your wings.
That's a 3.
You definitely break through it. That is totally fine. But I am gonna say you take 1 point of piercing damage as you just break and like your wings kind of cut on the shards that shatter, and it's not very graceful, unfortunately.
No.
And as you kind of do, Elazar just kind of like looks over at you and just looks back at Zephyr and just goes, "More friends, I guess."
Do we hear the? I'm assuming we hear the shattering of windows.
Yes, you would hear that. You have no idea beyond what Elazar
I'm over
says.
here like, oh lord, there's more. God.
And they fly too. Is that what's happening here?
That is your movement. I would still give you an action. I think technically that was supposed to be your turn getting there, but that's lame. So we're starting with your turn. So
Okay, then I will. I'm gonna kind of like look around. It's kind of crazy. I see him. I think I'm gonna. You said just an action or a bonus action or
both.
both? Okay. Well then, for my action, I'm gonna cast Hold Person on him.
Ooh, hold person.
Work!
There you go.
Come in clutch again. Round
Pyro.
2, let's go.
Uh,
Yeah.
Wisdom saving throw, right?
I know, I hate
Mhm.
it.
Ooh, he's
I hate
got good
myself.
wisdom. That is going to be an 18.
The reason I took this off.
That passes.
All right.
Bitch.
Ah.
All right.
So as you kind of focus, trying to hold him in place, you can see him just kind of shrug it off. And you can see that there's almost this like waves of like heat coming off of him as well.
Well then, since that didn't work, I am going to whip out my spiritual weapon as my bonus action.
Ooh, all right.
Whip it
Uh,
out.
And I'm just
I
gonna
don't think
put
I
it.
have that right.
Yeah, I'm gonna just put it like right in front of me, basically.
Okay.
And I'm going to attack him with it.
Yeah. Roll to hit.
17.
17 does not hit.
Suck a dick.
Yeah.
Yes, he
He,
has really high everything.
he does have, he has a shield, and like as you swing it down, he just brings up the shield, and it like clatters off of it. And again, that should clatters, whatever.
Clatters, beach.
That's all I can
I
do.
like how we're all in weird moods today. This is great.
I was just gonna say I'm in a weird mood today.
Yeah, lasagna. I'm happy. Like y'all can be weird.
Amazing.
I mean, I can just keep my
I
mic
mean,
on
weird-
mute.
weird
can
isn't
just
a negative.
listen to Mina
Yeah.
right now.
Just scream.
Weird is not a negative.
That's true. That's true.
Listen, we're gonna kill this guy. We're gonna pick up Celeste, and then we're all just gonna run the fuck out of town.
Then we'll wake up from
Again.
that. We'll wake up from
Yeah.
that dream, and we're all gonna be dying. And we'll be rolling our new characters.
I think
We're gonna pull a what is it?
as you
Yeah,
go in
or
this, I would
do or
say.
Yeah,
Oh, wait,
oops.
I don't think they could do that.
Okay.
Yeah, no,
okay.
they definitely,
definitely
can't do
can.
that. Yeah, no, they're not allowed to. So
Yeah, they would
Stay
not
down.
really be able to.
yeah, they gotta stay down one floor below us.
Yeah, I was gonna say he would try to sling a fireball into the room, but the angle would be really difficult. So you
Not
would
the
see.
fireball. He really trying to kill us over here.
Look, they are trying to kill you. I'm sorry. I would say.
Fair, I guess.
I would say, Joel, you can kind of see through the smoke someone's like kind of cloak, and like you can see the flicker of the light of the flame from their cloak, kind of on where the stairs are. But you can see that the floor has caved in, and I'm gonna say that they're not really able to see like into the room to be able to.
Although Amdrus put us in this mess, at least he got rid of the floor.
Yeah, it's very good. That
You know,
yeah.
I giveth and I taketh away.
It's only because you decided to do that ability too, because otherwise.
Yeah, because you remind me about it too. Amdrus, we go to you. You are
Oh, no,
currently.
don't go to me.
Yeah, alright, it's going to you. You were currently in a heavily obscured black smoke, and you heard glass breaking in, and that, yeah.
Just gonna scream like, "Oh, can these ones fly too?" And I'm just gonna run forward out of the smoke.
You like run out, and you like immediately just see like the holy weapon of Joel, which I assume is like a mace, right? A large glowing mace, just like in your face. Suddenly,
I'm just gonna yell.
You've seen
"I
this
tell
spell
you-"
before. you
Yeah,
know
I'm
it.
just gonna yell. I tell him it's fine. It's our flying guy. We're good. And I'm gonna swing my. I'm gonna swing. Oh my god, not Star Razor. Fuck.
We're back to this?
I totally just
you had
spaced
one
the
session where it was
Crescent
good.
Starlight,
Yeah.
Star Bright.
Star,
Yes.
a Crescent Star.
Yeah,
I'm gonna swing Crescent Star at him.
do it
I
to
hear
it.
Starlight, I think the boys.
That is a 12 to hit.
12 does not hit.
No. Okay.
You just like he doesn't even move to block it. It just like scrapes against his armor.
Then I'm going to use my hand axe next, and then if I hit with this one, I want to use my bardic inspiration just
Okay.
to flourish.
Perfect.
Nope. That's a 14.
Yeah. Again, he just kind of blocks it with like swatting it away.
Okay. Then I will bonus action. Bardic
Bonus action
inspiration.
was hitting with your hand
Oh,
axe.
was it? Oh.
Unless you have extra attack now, which I don't.
Nah, I think
Oh,
You might.
do.
You might with the being a swords bard. I don't know. I don't know it well enough.
I'll be right back.
When fighting, you can. Oh no, I don't.
No.
I just
Okay.
add my ability modifier. No, that's later.
Okay.
Okay. Yeah. No, we're good. That's it.
Okay. All right,
My AC
Zephyr.
is down to 15.
It might be level 6 you get that, I think. Maybe.
So after this fight,
We'll see.
we'll see if we kill this guy. I don't think we're gonna survive that. So
What are you doing,
Fine.
Zephyr?
Okay.
That
We
Joel
need to get
has
some
now
information from someone.
Now that
awkwardly
Joel's here,
broken
and
in
after Elazar made his comment, she's going to say, like, kind of aggressively, "Don't touch him," and she's going to rip out her claws and her fangs and going to do primal savagery against him. And can I do a cold shot again to see if I can get to him to drop the weapon?
Yeah, you can.
Okay.
Ooh,
Okay.
I'm
word.
gonna
Come on
try
now.
again.
Let's
Here we
go.
go. Here we go.
I will say, just to help, if you move over one square, it's flanking with Amdrus, and you'd have advantage.
Yeah, do that. Definitely do that.
Perfect. Okay, we're gonna do this.
She's like, yeah.
Yes. Okay, cool. I got a nat 20, so 28. I got a nat 20. Thank
That
you.
was so
Thank you
kind of
for
like got it
saying
at 20.
something.
See, I
'Cause I got a
give
10
it
on
then
the
I
first
take
roll.
away. It's my DM.
Oh.
on it.
I got a 10 on
thank
the first
God.
roll, so that's why I was like,
Benevolent.
shit.
All right.
Benevolent.
Yeah, so you can go for like his wrist, clawing it out if you would like. Roll damage.
Yeah. I wanted to see, can I
Roll
take it from him, like, to disarm him, or no? Oh, wrong die.
I will say, I will give you the option that either you do damage or you take it from him.
Take it from him.
Okay, then I'm gonna
Where's
say
my D10? There
you
it
can
is.
forego the damage to just take it, is what I'm saying. So either you claw
Yeah.
him and he drops it, or you just take it from him.
I want to take it from him.
Okay.
To disarm him.
Okay.
Well, I'm gonna try to disarm him. So, what is that? 11? I don't know.
So you wouldn't be doing any damage. You're just.
Oh, okay. I'm
taking
just
it from-
taking it from
yeah.
him.
But
Okay.
you can, as you kind of grab it, you can see the whip immediately cools down, like kind of comes back into the blade and cools down.
Okay, that's
Like
fine.
it's hot for a second and then it just kind of cools down.
Oh, I see.
Yeah.
Yeah, so I'm gonna take it and then she's gonna pull it back to her side, and then I don't know what we're gonna do. So after she takes that, she's probably gonna yell to the group, "We need to go," and she's going. I can't do this because you guys are too far apart.
You also can't see
Attain.
No.
And Joel is not willing.
Fair. I don't know what I'm gonna have Zephyr Zindig do. I don't know. I guess we're just gonna do Flame Seed at
Okay.
Elazar.
Okay. Roll to hit.
That is 19.
19 hits.
Okay. And that is 5 damage.
5 points damage. Half because he is resistant to fire damage. Okay. Anything else you're doing?
I'm gonna back away.
Okay.
Yeah, we're just gonna back away in the corner, staying outside the smog or fog.
Okay. He won't swipe at you because all he has is his claws, and that's not a lot. But
He'll kill me though.
he looks at you, Zephyr, and he goes, "Little bird, you are not escaping this time." And you can see him raise his hand, and you can see there is this like, you read
Okay.
Primordial, right?
Mm-hmm.
You can see that there is like a primordial symbol symbolizing like a brand of fire, basically, and it begins to glow. And he just raises his hand, and the blade you're holding begins to get red hot, which I didn't think this ability would ever come into play. I need you to make a Constitution saving throw
Oh, no.
Okay.
as he casts
okay.
heat metal on it, which only
Oh, there you
works if someone else is holding it.
Yes.
Fuck. Okay. What do you say? Con save?
A Constitution saving throw, yeah.
It's always funny too because everybody always wants to go for the armor, but it's just like go for the weapons.
17.
Let me double check. 17 does make it.
Ooh. I was gonna say there's something.
Let me double check.
I think you still take half.
I
But
think
you
you still
don't
take damage, but
drop
you
it.
don't drop it.
You love that. You love this gift.
It's a good gift. It's a great gift. She's in the new Scream movie, and it's incredible.
I have no idea what you're talking about.
Don't worry about it, Dan.
Oh, he already knows
doesn't-
about it.
Why? What's the point of having a secret battle plan group if y'all be telling him about the secret battle
I
plan
don't know
group?
what you're talking about.
like
I
a
can't
Fight
see
Club.
it.
A little genie
like-
told him.
A little genie told me. Little genie in a bottle.
Amethyst throws herself off of the nearest cliff. That's it, I'm done.
It's like days
Bye.
out if you want to start heading that way.
I'm going back to my place of origin. That's fine.
Just she'll go
Um,
into her.
to be
into
fair,
her
I'm
little
very proud of
terrarium
you guys.
and jump off that cliff.
I am very proud that you guys have made a secret thing without me knowing, because that's the first group that's ever had to do this, and I'm like, yes, I'm okay with this. Anyways, it doesn't drop the dodge.
Oh my god.
Celeste, I love you so much.
Good.
Oh, no, you just
Love
take the
that.
damage. It's Constitution saving
So
throw
good.
if you can hold it.
Oh,
I rolled almost max damage.
oh goodness, he did.
Oh, okay. So
That is
yeah.
15 points of fire damage, halved to 7.
Hey.
Yep.
And you have disadvantage on attack rolls and ability checks until you drop this weapon.
Wait,
That's fine.
disadvantage on attack and what?
rolls.
And ability checks. Because it's just burning you.
Cool.
And I realized he did that as his action, I think. Yeah.
Damn it.
Dang
That's
it.
so old. That
It is. It really
that
is.
is. Oh,
I remember when I found that again.
don't worry about it.
What?
So we're looking at-
I'm
we're
so
looking-
confused. Oh, I need to check if he gets his thingy back.
Oh,
he
no.
doesn't.
doesn't.
He
We
didn't.
manifest that into the universe.
You
He just
really
doesn't.
did.
Every time.
Yeah, he can't. I wanted to do another thing too, but I really wanted to
No,
use
you don't.
the heat metal.
You
I
want,
can't
you
do
want us
anything.
to escape. You want us to escape.
No, I was hoping to do a spell, but I can't because that's an action to do that.
Good.
Kill us.
Okay, so you have one
Celeste,
more
don't
chance to
die.
do one more thing.
Is it the teleport Celestria into this fight?
Yeah,
I like
I'm really
that.
sorry. I'm really sorry.
I love that one. I love that one.
Great.
But that is Elazar's turn. At you. You have no idea what's happening.
I don't.
You
I
heard
glass.
You heard
I heard-
Glass, Amdrus saying
I
it's
heard
our
Amber
flying
saying
friend,
it's our flying friend.
and Zephyr saying we need to go. So you just hear all this noise happening, like right in front of you, and you can't see shit.
Roughly, how high up are we?
A few
We're on the third
hundred
level.
feet. Yeah, so like 200 feet. Yeah,
Yep. Okay.
give or take. This one is a bit smaller than the vendor one, and it's not
Right.
on a cliff, so it's like 300, 400 in total, where the other one was like 500, something like that, and then the cliff as well. So,
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay.
All my building knowledge is just going away.
that's
there's-
fine.
D&D, the rules don't apply.
Exactly.
Apparently.
We got magic, bitches. Hello.
I thought we were much closer to the ground.
No, we're on the third level,
We're on
like
the
halfway
third
up this-
floor. Minimum.
and there's only one other floor, and then the top.
Yeah.
So like, yeah, you're. You know.
That's fair.
Oh, I don't know if I could. Well, maybe we can do that. I don't know if I can do that.
So yeah, you would be like 200 to 300 feet. Rough numbers.
Give or
'cause-
take.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Like I don't do with
okay.
absolutes, okay? It's not my DM style.
Only
What
a
do you
Sith deals in absolutes.
All right. Well, we'll see if
Okay.
I can do this, and we might change things around.
Okay.
Ataib is gonna be like, well, then let's get moving, and immediately run to the window and cast Misty Step out the window.
Okay, so as you run, you come through and you just see like Zephyr
The,
cringing from.
Specifically the window from where Joel came out of. Since
So
I
if you
knew
run that way, you'll just run into Amdrus because you don't see him. So
Well,
if you
I'm
want to
just
do that, you can. Just saying.
Okay,
you're gonna-
well, let me, with my, I guess I'll line the wall because I don't know where to move, so I'm
Mhm.
like gonna shimmy away from the
Okay, fair enough.
until I get out of the
The smoke. Okay, fair enough.
smoke. And then I'm just gonna bolt for the window and be like,
All right.
Misty Step
And
out the window. If I can use
Misty
a
Step.
reaction to cast Featherfall on myself so I don't immediately splat and die,
Well, you also have
I will do that.
levitate now.
I do have levitate
Which is
now,
an action.
but that requires me to, oh, true.
Because Misty Step is a
I
bonus
just-
action.
Push myself.
Because you can bamf out and then like float there and wait for your friends
Yes.
if they all are jumping too. That's why I was giving you that option. If you wanted to do that.
I forget that I have things.
Yeah.
Yes,
you
I would
can
actually
decide.
like to do that.
Okay.
Cool. Let me actually use the features that we decided that I get at my.
Yes, yes. At 5th level. Yeah, so you can like bamf out, and then if you
Yes.
like, however you want to describe how it looks, but you can begin to float.
There is just a nice little tornado beneath my feet, holding me up.
Love it. All right. You just waiting then?
Where do you find
Um,
these gifts?
Yes.
This is the worst part about knowing it, because now I can't see the gifts.
Yeah. Also, when you said gifts, I was like, gifts? What gift? My gifts? That you're talking to me. I was like, oh yes, be amazed at my wind abilities.
My gifts. Yes, my internal gifts. Or innate gifts. All right. That's what you're doing. Joel. You would see this happen with that team. He's floating, waiting.
Okay, well now that I can actually see everybody and I can see that people are not the greatest shape, I'm gonna as my bonus action, I'm gonna cast Mass Healing Word
Oh,
Ooh.
on everybody.
What is the radius on that? It's like a 30-foot
60
radius or
feet.
something? 60 feet? Damn, okay.
60, yeah. So everybody gets
30?
7 heal.
how much?
7.
It's graciously taken.
Which also includes Zindig, but I don't think Zindig's taken any damage.
Immune to
And-
fire.
Then I'm going to cast. Oh no, I'm gonna shoot a guiding bolt at this motherfucker.
That's your action? Alright. Mass Healing Word is an action. Oh, I looked at Mass Healing Word. Wait. Cure Wounds? Mass Cure... No. Wait. What?
What did you use?
What did you use?
That's healing word.
It is an action. I am looking at the right one. So you would not be able to use Guiding Bolt. Because Guiding Bolt is also an action. But you can Spiritual
Oh,
Weapon.
Okay. Yeah, that's what I'll do then.
Okay.
Then I will spiritual weapon.
Okay.
Uh, 15 doesn't hit.
15 does not hit. Alright. Anything else we doing? Moving anywhere?
Yeah, I'm going to.
No, it's a bonus action.
Mass Healing Word?
Mass healing word is a bonus action.
That's what I thought.
Oh, it says one action on mine.
Wait,
It shouldn't it tell you on your spell sheet?
One
Yeah.
bonus action.
Oh! It says one action on my thingy. What the heck? Well, alright.
what book are you reading?
I have the like spellbook app, which has never failed me before. So what the heck?
Yeah, I
I
just
have,
looked
I
it up.
have
I was
looked at
like,
that app too.
It's a really good app. I really
Yeah,
like
it
But
says
it
bonus
is a good
action.
app. It does say bonus action though.
it. Okay,
You send it to me.
that makes more sense because it's healing word. Yeah. Okay. Never mind. You can guiding bolt if you would choose to instead.
Yeah, kind. Oh, yeah, because I still because if. Yeah, because. Yes, because I would have to because I wouldn't be able to use my spiritual weapon because I've already used my
Correct.
bonus
Yeah.
action. So yeah, so I will
Yeah.
try to hit a guiding bolt then, I guess.
I'll give you a reroll.
Worse. I'm rolling like shit.
oh,
Sorry.
He's upset. He's
Sorry.
really upset right now, so he's like,
But I'm gonna walk
Just
right up to
blind
him.
raging.
it's blind rage firing of abilities.
All right.
Joel, move up like one more. Just one more.
With that, you hear from the hallway a voice, an unfamiliar voice, but a voice going, just saying, "Elazar, do you need help?" And he'll like, without really like looking towards, he'll be like, "Everything is fine. I have this under control." And she'll just say, "The spirit is coming."
Oh, fun.
Oh, lovely.
There's that.
Okay.
Amdrus. What are you doing?
Are we running, Zephyr, or are we staying and fighting?
We need to go.
Fair enough. I'm going to give him one for the road, so I'm
Yes,
going to
good.
Crescent Star with advantage.
Okay.
That is a 24 to hit.
That hits. And I'm so sad.
Oh, max damage. That's 9.
Damn.
And then, for funsies, I'm going to use my mobile flourish. I'm going to DM. Could I conceivably push this man out a window?
What is your what?
I get to move him 5 plus the number of feet on 5 feet plus the number rolled on the die. So if I can roll a 5 or a 6, could I conceivably throw him out the window?
I would probably say not overly, because Joel's kind of there. You would have to like throw him around Joel,
Fair enough.
or throw him this way and down. So probably not too much, but you could set him up to be able to.
It's up 15 feet of movement there, though. Or 11. That's 11. Never mind.
Yeah. I was like, fuck.
If you get a 6.
Yeah, if I roll a 6. No, I'm just gonna roll a defensive flourish.
Okay.
Use my special. So defensive flourish.
That's so lazy.
So it's one bardic inspiration. So that's a D6, and it's gonna add damage on top of that. That's a 6. So 6 more points of damage, and then my AC goes up by 6. So my AC is currently 21,
Shit. All right.
and I'm
That was 6 more
going to-
damage, right?
yeah.
Math is hard. Yep. What else you know?
Okay, and then I'm going
Thanks
to
for the raid.
just
It's fine.
Um,
Thank you.
I'm going to trust that Ataim can see me, and I'm going to yeet myself out this window.
All right. And just crashes through it. Make an athletics check.
Isn't that the one Joel went through?
No.
Biscuits.
That's why I said I'm going out the one behind Joel.
Well, Misty
fine.
Step, you wouldn't have to break through it, so that's
And
fine.
true, it's just a teleport.
Oh, that's 21.
Oh yeah, that's fine. You get through without much more graceful than the raging winged Joel.
To be fair,
It's
he is
rolling like
raging,
garbage.
and I do not blame him. And I just go, Ataim, you better catch me! And I crash through the window.
Oh,
and just
Lord.
Swan dive. All right. Okay. Zephyr.
Okay. Can I do a bonus action first?
Yeah, you can.
Okay. I'm gonna have Zindig come over between Joel and I, and she's gonna tell Joel again. I was like, we need to go and do fiery teleportation,
Mhm.
I don't know if you're willing or not still.
No.
No? Okay. All right. So she's going to do that. And we're going to go out the window. Where is that? Oh my goodness. Okay. And you have to succeed on a dex saving throw.
I do.
That's what it is.
Mhm.
You and Elazar do.
Yes.
I think it's just 14, right?
I rolled a
So,
17.
Whatever your spell DC is.
Dex save.
Whatever my spell DC is, or
Yeah.
whatever
Ooh.
Zindig's.
Well, Zindig's is yours, so the same thing.
Why am I struggling to find this again? Oh my
Spell
God,
page,
I'm
top of your
so
spell
sorry.
page.
Oh, okay, so it is the same one. Okay, so
Yeah.
16. So Joel's
same one.
safe.
Eldar rolled a 4 plus I don't know stuff, so I don't think that saved.
Well,
Okay.
you take some fire damage. And does
As fire rips over, does Joel take
you take-
half damage or no damage? Does it just say roll
Each
dex
creature
save
within
or
5
take
feet of the
damage?
Space, that the
I
spirit
think it's just 4.
left must succeed on a dex saving spell or take damage.
Or
It doesn't
take.
say anything about half.
Cool, so Joel is totally fine. How much damage?
It's 7.
7.5. 3.
Okay.
Okay.
And we're gonna go out the window.
Okay.
I don't know how far we're gonna go out the window, but we're just gonna jump out too. Um,
Oh shit.
You'd be like here. What?
I'm just realizing the position Joel's in right now. It's
that's why I try to teleport you out. That's okay. Okay, and then
Do we have to forcibly remove him? No, we'll let him make that decision.
I tried. Okay, and then can I, for my action, throw this because it's burning my hand, right? Still.
Yes, it's still
Just
hurting.
drop it.
You will take damage on his turn.
Okay. Well, can I throw it as my action?
Sure. Where are you throwing it?
Anywhere, not in my
Are you
hand.
just throwing it away? Like, are you just dropping it?
Throwing
Like,
it away from the tower. Well,
Okay.
what's outside the tower? Like once I jumped out, what's
once
what's
out,
around?
like you don't see too much because of the smoky haze that kind of permeates this area. But as far as you can tell, it's just like rolling hills and more farmland and everything.
So there's nothing that could
here's-
probably screen
here's-
it if I just yeeted it somewhere. Like nothing. It's just plains.
Well, there's like farmlands and there's like fields of like wheat and other farm stuff. So
Here's a
like
fun
you could try
idea.
throwing it into a field and hopefully it'll be fucking hard to find. That's
I have a
Very
bag
good.
of holding. We can just wait and use it later ourselves.
also true. You would know that.
Oh, I would.
But would Zephyr think about that at the moment?
The actual that's the true
No,
question.
unless he said something, I definitely probably
Yeah.
I wouldn't have thought
Okay,
about it.
make an athletics
Because I
check
would-
and just
Okay.
fucking eat it.
Yep. Okay.
And then the farmlands burst into flames.
Just
Honestly, yeah.
Wait, would knowing about the bag of holding, would that be an intelligence thing or would that be a wisdom thing?
well, that's up to you. That's
It's
what I'm
just a
saying.
knowledge
You'd
change.
know that Amdrus has it, so it's up to you if in the moment you would think, oh, put this in the bag of holding to keep it, or if you're just gonna eat it. I'm just saying,
Is-
as Zephyr, you can choose.
What is Zephyr's natural instinct at this moment? Would
Well,
you think
she was
to be
trying
like,
to
oh, we
take
can
it to
save
keep
this?
it away from him, so she would probably not want to throw it right away because he could find it.
Oh, well then, yeah.
So
Oh, then yeah.
You
okay,
can just like toss
So,
it to
yeah.
Amdrus if you'd like.
okay. So when we
If
jump
anything,
out,
at least drop it to the ground if you didn't want to hold it, but instead of just
I didn't want somebody else to
yeeting
pick it
it
up.
away.
I don't want somebody
Well-
to take it. Is the thing? 'Cause
Well,
it's his
we have to
weapon.
land.
Yeah.
We still have
Well-
to, we're still in the air at the moment, so you can still, grab it when we
Yeah.
land.
It's up to you. What are you doing?
Eh,
But
no,
again, sorry, yeah.
I'd
It's up to you.
just jumping out, heading towards Amdrus is like, Amdrus, you gotta take this, and assuming I hope that you know what I'm talking about.
You just eat it.
I
He
mean-
is kind of falling lower than you, so you kind of have to throw it down to him. But
It's,
you can
it's that
totally do
scene
it.
where you people jump
Stabs.
out of planes
Yeah.
to like catch each other.
Yeah.
It's like, throw this in the bag, as she's shouting down to you.
Okay.
And you can tell like she's just about to throw this like sword to you.
Yeah. Make a. I need you both. What should this be? I need this to be a check. You're falling in midair, tossing a sword.
It's got to be like a dex or
Dex?
something.
sleight of
Yeah.
hand, dexterity.
Yeah. I'm gonna say Amdrus. Make a dexterity saving throw.
Yeah.
Okay.
So you
okay.
don't get stabbed with it.
Right. Catch it with your
Oh,
face. Like
thank
so.
God.
Can
That's a
I
23.
help? Okay, cool.
Okay, so you grab it.
Back
I
to
now
back.
need you to make a Constitution saving throw because it's burning hot.
Oh, I was hoping you were gonna have the bag open. I could just throw it
An
in
8.
the back.
An 8. Okay. We'll get to there in a moment because technically
Yeah,
it's.
I'm just like floating down. and-
There's this
Like,
action movie happening in
what
front of
is
you, and you're
going
just
on?
like, what?
Cut to Amethyst. She's just pecking daisies, collecting rocks.
It's that TikTok sign that's like the like, and then it's like, yeah. I don't know the words. Yeah. Yeah, that
Yes.
one.
She's gonna put
Amazing.
one magma sword whip in our bag of holding.
Sure. Has a name, but sure. Technically don't know that. All right.
Yeah.
Oh,
what
it
Sword
did.
whip.
I was
We've
like,
seen
I
That's
it.
not
don't
what
know
it
it.
did. Yeah,
Yeah, you don't
We've
know the
seen
name.
what it
I'm
does.
just
We don't know
saying.
the name of
I
it.
would,
Yeah.
Wait.
I would know the name of it, right?
that is a very rough
No.
description of what I saw.
But you said I've seen it before.
I said you hadn't seen it before.
Oh, I hadn't seen it before.
No.
Oh, fuck, okay. Never mind. Then that doesn't
Uh,
make a lot of sense. Why I took.
Oh, well, I thought you were just disarming him, so I was like, that's fine.
Well, yes, but because I thought I knew it was his sword, so I was gonna take it from him.
Well, it's his sword.
Well, you
but-
know it's his sword. It's just that you don't know the name of it or like what it's
Yeah.
called or whatever.
Okay.
Um.
I know more about it. It's okay.
All right. Cool. It is Elder's turn. As a bonus action, he will continue to cast Heat Mail. So technically, now you have to make the Constitution saving throw. There, Amdrus.
Oh, so the 8? Or do you want me to re-roll?
No, you can roll. 'Cause
Okay.
that looks my best.
Oh, good. 13.
A 13. Still doesn't make it. You do take 8 points of fire damage,
Oh,
and it
Jesus
burns, and you have to drop it.
Okay.
And it just goes.
Damn it.
Also, Atim, are you using your reaction to catch them?
Yes.
Okay. I assumed.
Sorry. I forgot that it's in a reaction and I don't have to wait until my turn.
But correct. Because
I was like, so we're just falling
Amdrus is
for
just like-
6 seconds.
yeah.
Yes.
Yeah. I assume you did it as
As
soon
a
as she
reaction.
teleported.
Yes, because I needed to wait until everybody was out.
Yeah. Unless you're waiting for Joel.
In the moment, I'm thinking Joel has wings.
That's also a fair point. All right.
We'll figure it out.
Cool. So
If he
yeah,
doesn't use wings,
Alazar,
we'll
Joel, you
see
can
what
see the brand symbol on his hand glows brightly again, and you just hear Amdrus like cry out in pain and drop the sword. And then he looks at you, and he'll just go, "Your friends abandoned you as well. It seems Zephyr tends to do that. But I can see you have
Wow.
an affinity for gods of fire. Let me test the faith you have for the false scope." And
This is Joel's billing
as his
arc.
action, you can see that the heat around him starts to solidify to almost armor, covering his own armor in like hardened magma, as he casts armor of the Amethyst, but it's fire, not ice. And he just looks at you.
Okay, Warlock.
Yeah, that's his turn. Atim, what are you doing?
Means a lot.
Are you just lowering, or you can't really see what's happening at the moment from your angle?
Yeah, I don't know what's happening up there. I'm just waiting until I get down to the ground.
Yeah.
You
You would just know that.
I'll just be levitating 20 feet above the ground.
Right. Just start going down. How? I think you can move 30 feet per round.
Mm-hmm.
So you are moving slower than they are, but that's fine. You'll get there safely eventually. It's fine. All right. Cool. Joel, your turn. What are you doing?
So now he has magma armor, you're telling me.
Yes.
Cool. 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 So I honestly don't know what to do. I guess I'm just gonna
It's 20 feet.
what's 20 feet?
Sorry. My
Oh, it's
moving
20
20
feet.
feet
You're
per round.
moving very slow. Compared,
Very,
they
very
move
slow.
60 feet per round. You move 20, so it's,
Yeah.
you see them falling. You're like, yeah, they're fine.
They got slow fall. They'll be fine.
Yeah,
Or feather fall.
same thing.
They'll just land safely.
I
did
don't
my
think
job.
things look great. I'm not, I'm not thinking things are looking very great right now.
That's
So,
fair.
I'm going to shoot a 3rd level guiding bolt at him.
That's going to be a disadvantage because you are
Melee.
5 feet from him. So if you don't want to do that, you can do something else. This is what I was saying. But
Oh, yeah, you're right. Then no, actually, I'm just gonna pull out my mace and I'm gonna hit him.
okay, roll to hit.
Is this the mace that I bought you?
The Lord's
plus one.
Breath.
Yes.
19.
19
Yeah!
does hit.
Max damage.
Yes.
So as you
That's my
swing
boy.
it, you crack into this magma armor, and it splashes this kind of magma onto you. You do take 5 points of fire damage,
Just quote scripture at him as you beat his
or
ass.
10 points. I'm sorry, you take 10 points of fire damage.
Ouch. Okay, never mind.
And it
Right,
looks like
armor
there's
dagger
still a
first.
bit of this magma on him, but he doesn't seem too affected. But there isn't too much of the magma armor left.
My spiritual weapon is gonna attack as my bonus action,
Okay,
and a 14.
14 misses, unfortunately.
So both of those
He's just
attacks,
caught her.
it doesn't look like I did a whole lot to him, does it?
no. It seems like this magma armor hurt you and didn't hurt him.
Okay, so with my action or my movement, I'm gonna jump out the window.
Okay. Alright. So as you jump, he will just say, as I thought, just like the priest that followed Pelor as well.
Oh, I'm gonna whoop his ass for you.
He's
And
really
you
trying
jump
to pull
out the
you back
window.
in.
Yeah,
Trying to pull you back.
I was
Now
so
I'm not
tempted to
No,
cast
we're
Compelling
gonna
Duel.
we're gonna
Oh
gonna-
no! I was just looking at that.
That was my next thing to do, but
I'm not
Coco,
100% sure I'm gonna jump out of the window after you said that.
well, he said that as you
Coco.
were jumping, so
As you were jumping.
Oh, okay.
Coco, we're gonna treat this guy like fucking Riley from Critical Role. Like we're gonna beat ass.
right.
Ripley. Fuck,
Ripley.
what was the name of that?
That makes more sense.
Ripley.
Yeah, Ripley.
Yeah.
Yeah,
I
that
was like,
makes
I
sense.
don't get the reference.
Sorry, Ripley.
All right, and you jump out, and you can see your friends slowly falling in at him, just even slower, just drifting down. All right, with that,
Again,
yeah,
out of curiosity.
Yeah.
On my way down, can I scan the structural integrity of this tower?
you certainly can make a perception check.
My favorite. Oh, that's a fat 15. I know everything about this tower now.
Everything.
Watching this, you can see it's very clearly damaged. But it seems like the outer part of the spire is very well built and it's very thick. So it would take a lot to topple this tower. The floors, not so much, and damages in the inner walls, not so much. But the outer walls are very, very built very, very solidly. But you also notice that wicker giant that you had seen is currently moving. It is set ablaze and it is stomping towards where you guys are falling.
Oh, how far?
Oh,
At the current moment, let me double check.
Yes, actually. How much?
It's stomping through town, yeah?
Nope.
No, it's right
No.
out the.
Right outside
remember-
the main.
Right outside the,
Oh,
where we
yes,
remember when
yes,
we
yes.
were walking up. Yeah,
Yeah,
it is
okay.
about 60 feet away,
is that Wicker?
like
Thing?
lengthwise. Obviously, you guys are falling down, so
Yeah.
Cool.
Mm-hmm.
I'll wait till my turn.
what are you doing? At this point, you're kind of out of combat. So what are you guys doing?
Okay.
If I see this,
You eventually would, if you look around, you would see this burning wicker giant just stomping towards you.
great. I want to cast Sleet Storm
Ooh, okay.
on top of it.
I was gonna say, if I casted Spike Growth, would that do anything? Because it's a giant.
I mean, yeah, it would still walk.
Okay.
Also, wait a minute for a moment though, actually, because is Levitate concentration? Levitate is
I
concentration.
think it's concentration.
both of which are concentration. So I cannot do that. Actually.
So you
So I would not
also,
do that.
I believe, Featherfall is concentration. Yes,
Oh frick! Wait, is it?
right? Maybe it's not.
No.
No, it's not.
No, okay.
not.
Because I was gonna say
'Cause
you
if it
could
was,
have
if it was,
dropped
then I
and
would have
then
just
you would cast
dropped
it.
it and did it on all
Yeah,
of us.
Yeah.
But,
That's what I was gonna say. You
it's
could
not.
Do, but...
It's not. Oh my god! Thank goodness. Okay, but no. So I'm just levitating down.
Yep.
I'm trying to see if there's anything else I can do though. Meanwhile, everybody else.
Is this something that
Wait.
Amethyst would see? Just the giant outside, just passing through?
Nope. She is not nearly close enough to see
I was
this.
gonna say she's probably far off.
Because this is
No-
outside
no
of the city.
rumbles.
It's at the edge of the
No-
city.
No
It's been
rumbles of the
seconds.
ground, just like
It's
No.
been seconds. Since-
I'm just trying to get Amethyst in this game.
I
Question.
appreciate it. Yes.
we left her. That's our
At
fault.
the aim, you have
But
a
she's not
high
here.
passive, right?
Yeah.
I would say you also
No.
see more movement next to it.
If you guys
Um,
don't like me, you can just let me know.
That is not it. That is not it.
all.
At team,
Blame
you would
Joel.
also. Who else? I think everyone
What did I
would. Honestly, at this point,
Left her.
no, everyone would see this as you guys
Yeah.
are falling. You can see this wicker giant kind of stepping towards you, and two canine-like creatures charging with it, and you can see their kind of bellies, and as they're kind of growling and baring their teeth, it's just glowing red. As,
Oh, the fucking hellhounds.
as there's hellhounds that you guys did not see because they were on behind.
No, we didn't.
Can I still cast Spike Growth?
Yeah, you can 100%
Okay.
do that.
Because it's 150 feet range, so
Yes. And
and
what is
it's
the
20 by
radius?
20, 20 by 20
Oh
Or
yeah,
is
just
it
put them at
20?
the front of it.
radius. Wait, the 20? Yeah, 20-foot radius. Holy fuck, that's massive.
Yes,
Put them
we-
at the edge of it. They have to walk through the bitch.
Well, that's what I was gonna do. Is I want to put it like at the edge, like where they're starting to enter into the spike growth. Because I don't
Yeah.
know where they are.
Yeah.
Yep.
You
I-
can totally do that.
How big is a giant?
Large size. Technically. The irony in that. It's just a wicker giant, but it's large size. I will just... So this isn't fully the map, because I didn't fully draw this part, but we're going to bring you over what this map is based off of. As I accidentally have you guys twice, because I'm dumb. Because I do this every time.
No, no, you're not. Stop
You're
that.
done. You're stopped.
No negative
Um,
talk.
Oh, this is
Hello?
nice.
Can I grab multiple things at once? No? Okay. Cool, thank you.
The game said no.
Is it denied?
That's
Yeah.
what you get for calling yourself dumb.
That's fair. I believe
Access
this is
denied.
supposed to be... No, that's right. Cool.
Access
So-
denied.
Basically, you guys are falling
Really
there. If you
nice.
want to put it like there, there are...
Where are the hellhounds?
I'm putting them on there.
Oh, sorry.
You're right. You're right.
Move.
They're right there. They're coming with.
Cool.
Can I move that shape? No, I can't. Can you move it?
I guess you guys would be more like this way. Like that. You
Yeah.
want
Can
here?
you?
Beautiful.
Can you? Well, no, not that extreme.
Well, fine. I don't know.
On the edge.
Well, hold on. I was trying to see if I could draw. Yeah, there. That's good enough. That's fine. Just go with that. Yeah, sure.
Okay.
Just go with it. That's okay. We'll just go with it.
I sadly
in the
can't
air,
give
she's
you
invisible.
control of that, so otherwise
Well, that's
I
why I
would.
said it's like we're in. Oh, I see.
Yeah, I was
Yeah.
trying to give you control. Sorry. Yes.
We're in the air. It's okay.
Cool. I will just be. I'm just gonna fire 2 chaos bolts at the 2 hounds.
Oh, I thought
as
you.
they are
I thought you were
walking
doing
in.
the sleet storm. Is that not what you did? Or no?
Well, no, because I am still floating down.
Oh, right.
Plus I'm
It's
on the ground.
concentration. Right.
It's concentration. Yeah.
Do you still have sorcery points? Because I know you used a lot of them.
I have 2 more.
Oh, nice. Okay.
I've only been using them on the first levels, so I only have to spend 1.
Fair.
So
And what is the range?
120.
Oh, yeah.
All right. So let's roll 2 attacks.
I did say 60, but it's more 50 or 30 feet away from you guys, by the way, because I had you further away by accident.
We'll say that first one is 14.
Are you attacking the Hellhounds or?
Yeah.
Let me double check if that hit.
These 2.
14 does not hit.
Okay. And
It
then we'll
just
roll again.
jumps out of the way. It just barely misses, but
15 is the next one.
15 just hits.
Okay, cool.
So one
I'll
just
say it-
barely jumps out of the way, while the other one just kind of gets
Yeah.
hit, not expecting a second.
Cool. And that's a. That is
Ooh.
11 damage, and that is type is thunder.
Thunder. Okay. Math. Okay. All right.
Okay.
It's or Amdrus, Joel, are you doing anything as you guys are flying down?
No.
It's not. I'm slowly
Yeah.
falling and just firing ability.
What
I
would
look great.
be
This is my moment.
what would be the likelihood that Amdrus knows what a rock is?
Wait, what?
Like the bird,
Yeah.
and not just like
Okay.
a rock.
Honestly, yeah, you
Follow
did not
Steve.
explain that. You did not
I-
explain that at all. What is the likelihood that he know what a rock is?
Make a nature check.
Amethyst just like got like a I don't know,
Aneurysm. Like she's
Yes.
just like on the ground with an aneurysm right now.
out of
11.
nowhere.
I would say you don't.
She felt a disturbance.
Not well
in
enough
her
to
strength.
recreate it.
I need
I let that fool carry my
a
lantern.
gargantuan
I know, right?
wet creature.
I see what you're doing now. I mean, we came into contact with some, didn't we?
Oh, what were those birds we fought?
Peritons?
Peritons,
Peritons,
yeah.
that's what they were.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I want to make one of those, but
That makes more
fucking huge. I want it
Alright.
gargantuan.
All right.
Fucking
I'm assuming this is major image. Yes.
Yes.
Okay.
I can make it exactly 20 feet big.
Okay.
I want to, again, giant, like, I don't want a demon circle this time. I'm gonna go more earthy. I want
Pull it from the
green
clouds.
lines. I want, like, green lines to light up, and I want
I
trees
said
to
green
sprout.
lions. I was like,
No, green. I want green. I want like a green pentagram, but at each point, I want like a giant redwood to spring up, and then like the bird to appear from the middle, and then
in air.
take
in the
off.
air.
Yeah, and then take off and start swooping around, kind of harrying
Okay.
the giant.
All right.
I don't want them. I don't want them fighting. I want them just like buzzing the wicker
Sure.
wicker giant.
Make a deception check.
23.
Okay. All right.
Get that.
And Joel, are you doing anything or no?
Well,
No.
hold
Okay.
on. Major image. It just says you believe.
Yes, I know. I'm just. This is whether they're going to go against their orders and attack it, or just go for you.
How believable did you make your
Also that, but
thing?
Yeah,
essentially.
they believe
The
it's there,
giant-
but
The giant pentagram of redwoods is non-believable. I don't understand.
Yeah.
good
My
point. Good
fantasy
point.
game is not realistic enough.
Yeah. I
Right.
would like a
You
refund.
know, I can't just sneak up behind someone and give them a snap to the neck and be like, done. Like, yeah, it's not, or it's just not allowed. Like, whatever. Fine.
What do
Alright.
you mean you have 200 HP? What does that mean?
All right. Well, with that, the Hellhounds are going to move forward.
Just use this. Oh my god, this is also 120.
Yes.
What is their movement? 50 fucking feet. As
Isn't
they
it
just,
in half?
Hmm?
Doesn't Thorn make it half or no?
I don't think so. I think it just takes damage for every 5 feet.
No, just yeah. Takes damage
One,
every 5
2,
feet.
3, 4,
I
5.
thought it did. Wasn't it difficult terrain?
It's difficult
Wow.
terrain.
Oh, it is.
It's difficult terrain,
Shit.
yeah.
Uh huh.
Which is why it takes so
Um,
much. Which is
2,
why they
3,
do so
4.
much damage.
It's
They try
still
to-
a D4. I think every square. Yes.
2d4
Five.
every
Every
2d4.
5 feet.
2d4 every 5.
2d4 every
Um,
5. Yeah.
so that's 10d4. Roll 10d4, please. As they are charging.
Let's go. Hit that big 40.
We're just gonna do
And-
this on here.
Yep. Yeah.
Yep.
Do that on there.
As the one is just charging and ripping through it, we'll get to
Oh
the
my
other one.
God, so many died. There's so many ones. I'm so sad.
It's a
22.
22 is great though.
How
That's-
many
that's-
ones is that?
So you can see the one that's just charging, going for
Oh, can't
this,
see.
Loading.
this
you.
this rock or this paraton, this giant bird.
Mhm.
One of them
Oh,
is
we need
just
to put the
going.
giant bird somewhere.
Whatever. One of them is just charging for you, but the other one kind of stops halfway, and you can just see them getting ripped into. So the other one would take 64. So roll 64 now, because the other one stopped and is. You can see it like expel a
16.
fiery kind of cone of breath up towards this Brighton, and it's just not bothered, and it's mad. 16 points. Okay.
Yeah, for the second one.
Okay. You can see the one is like almost whimpering in pain, but it's growling at the same time, not knowing really why. It's just getting ripped to shreds, and it's looking pretty hurt, the one that's closest. The fire elemental will also go 1, 2, 3, 4. So roll 8d4
Jesus Christ! Come on,
as
Zephyr.
it's moving.
That was a pretty good roll, 23.
Hey, there you go. There you go.
I see that first roll did not do as well.
It's because you had too many.
That's fair.
Like when you roll too
Well,
many
that's good
dice.
for less though too, because it was only one damage more.
Yeah,
Mhm.
23. What is math?
I don't know.
Okay.
If the
You can
world
see
never-
that like the spikes that are grown are just like ripping into like the wicker form of this, and it's looking like it's taking damage, but it is kind of unbothered by it, and it is just going for you guys because that is what it's told is to go for you guys. It is ignoring the Brayton, but you can see that there is a person screaming, "What the fuck!" and shooting a crossbow at this giant bird.
My favorite thing.
There we go.
Yeah.
You,
not
you,
ex-
you only need one. As long as you know
It's
Yeah.
true.
you catch one guy off guard.
And you guys are continuing to fall. You have another 2 rounds before you're gonna, or another round after this before you touch the ground. And unless someone grabs Atium to go faster, Atium's going to be falling even slower. So what are you guys doing?
And
I
How
mean,
far
I
away
can-
are me and Amdrus?
I can just drop it at one point.
I mean, true. You can just. That's also true. But you would take damage. So
I would. I'll just teleport down.
that's fair. But you still move at a third of their speed. I was just
So,
saying.
whose turn is it now?
It's
That
kind
we
of-
were-
It's loose. I'm doing you guys
Okay.
than them. Because they can't do a whole lot to you at the current second, so. But you guys
Can I
can't
just
really
have
move.
Sleep at second level
Sure.
because it's a 20. It's a
What's the range?
It's a 20-foot, 90 feet.
Okay, I would say at this point,
And
yeah.
it's a 20-foot sphere.
20-foot sphere.
So basically
Um,
the same as
Yeah.
Zephyr's thing.
Yeah. Oh, yeah.
So yeah,
Pretty much.
I just want to catch the 3 of them.
Well, it's a 20-foot sphere, so it's a quarter of it, or
Oh,
half of
no.
it, or whatever. It's not a radius.
But I would
Um,
like to catch the 3 of them.
Yeah, sure. Roll your sleeps. Is there a save,
no.
or is just you rolling, right?
I just roll. It
Let's roll and
is
it'll affect
second
the
level,
lowest first. Yep.
an additional 2d8. So it's how many d8s?
What's the normal D8?
I think it's 78 for level 2, because it goes up by
So it'd be
58.
98.
No.
It'd be
No, no.
78
Up to-
is level 2, that's what I'm saying.
Oh, it's a 5.
Yeah, because it's
okay,
5d8 and then, 2d8 for...
So 7. Nope, those are 6s. I'm dumb.
You're doing great.
fine.
You're doing great.
None of this negative self-talk. We talked about this.
Okay,
You will
okay,
process.
okay. 48.
Okay.
48.
Starting with the lowest and going down and going.
Yes.
Up.
I'm gonna just hang out a calculator. I mean, I shouldn't have to, because that is both the Hellhounds fall asleep. Wicker Giant unaffected,
Yeah.
Fine by me. That's 2 down.
Figured.
and it's a good thing because they can't move, so they're not taking damage, so they won't wake up.
I have a question.
Yep.
Okay, so for Scorching Ray. So it's a 2nd level spell, but if I cast that 3rd level, what does it do? Because it doesn't tell me what it changes.
Then it doesn't do anything.
Extra.
If it doesn't say anything,
Scorching ray.
like if you
Yeah.
click the spell and it doesn't say at higher levels at the bottom, it doesn't do anything different. You can still use one if you'd like, but it doesn't do anything. Not all spells do.
Not all spells do.
Just
it.
most.
Yeah, I was like, his mirror image doesn't.
Where-
give
It does,
me
though.
Extra
Fuck is
clones.
asleep? Oh, there it
Yeah.
is.
I mean, it just
Scorching
gives
Ray.
me extra spell slots then, I guess.
No. When you cast a spell at a slot of 3rd or higher, you create 1 additional ray
There
for each slot above 2nd.
Oh.
So you get an additional ray.
Oh,
You get an additional ray.
never mind. I'm sorry. I
You're
read
good.
that wrong. Okay. Well, we're gonna do Scorching Ray unless is anybody else doing anything? As we're falling?
I'm
I put
Probably
the
gonna
dog
be-
to sleep.
probably going to be moving away, so.
There. Okay.
Yeah, I guess. I mean, once you're done, I think I'm gonna shoot a guiding bolt at it, but that's about it.
I was gonna say I've already
Why don't you
done
do that
one. If you
first?
want to go first.
Yeah, if you want to do that first.
Yeah.
It's her
Okay.
advantage. Guiding bolt gives people.
That was the
advantage.
12.
12. Let me double check.
He's a big
12
boy.
just misses.
Dang.
Are you kidding?
I'm sorry. As it kind of fires off, because there is the wicker like body, but it's also a flame. You don't really know where to hit, and you just kind of fire off, and it just moves, and it just rips through the fire, and not really impacting anything. Its armor class is 13. I'm sorry.
What do the Hellhounds look like?
You can
Like,
see that
they
they just fell
They
asleep,
have slept. They are
Yeah, they're
currently
asleep.
slept.
They're asleep.
and you would
Yeah, don't
know
touch the
because this
Hellhound.
has been used before. If you hit them
If you-
or they take damage,
If
they will wake up. Yeah.
They'll wake up, yeah.
All right, we're gonna shoot 4 rays of fire at the
The
Wicker
fire
Giant.
elemental.
At the fire.
Oh, that's
Spirit.
true. It is fire. Dang
It is
it.
fire.
That...
It's up to you.
Fuck.
You probably, I would say, you don't really know. Your only way to assume about what this thing can do would be Zephyr. That's you. Zindig. So it's up to you if you think it will be the same or different.
Oh. Well, then I'd probably assume it's the same.
It's just a being of fire. And wicker.
Okay. I thought there was like more to it. Never mind.
I mean, you don't
I
know.
think I can-
There could be, but
There's a wicker body.
yeah. It is
Can you
essentially
describe
just.
that then? Because maybe I'm thinking of the wrong thing.
So it literally is just like a wickered giant set of flame that
Like
has
Burning Man.
Yes. That's literally what it's supposed to be. That is the joke of this whole thing, is that there's camps. In the original thing, it's like there's a ceremony and there's tents everywhere, and yeah.
Okay.
Yeah. It's basically a giant burning man. It's essentially a fire elemental controlling a wicker giant.
And then how far away are we?
At this point, you'd probably be like 80 feet, about. Like
80 feet away? Okay, cool. Then
from your height to it.
Diagonally.
Once you
Yeah,
land, you're gonna be like, 30
That's
feet.
fine. I'm going to use Entangled, I guess. Try to hold him back.
Sure.
Wait, hold on. Actually, never mind. I'm not, because that's concentration.
What
What
is
else are you
concentrating on?
Spike.
Oh, Spike Breath.
never
fair
mind.
enough,
I'm not
fair
going to do
enough.
anything.
Oh, true. Yeah.
Okay.
I was gonna say you may not need it.
Well, with that, you guys continue to fall, and the fire elemental moves some more.
Cool.
So he takes 4d4 more damage, and is just waiting as you guys are gonna land and be in its range. At
9. That was sad.
9 points of damage. And as you guys land, and Joel, like if you were dashing, you would. Well, I guess because the last turn you fired a bolt, so you probably could land next round. Atim, you're still probably like 60 feet. And there's a moment, Atim,
Oh no.
that a familiar, deep voice whispers in your ear,
Okay.
saying,
Hot.
I can help you. All you have to do is submit.
Who are you?
What do you do?
I'm trying to think, would he be desperate in this moment to say yes?
I don't know. As you ponder, it just goes, I can give you the power that you need. Ponder on that for a moment. As you guys all land, the Amdrus, it is going to attack you as you land and are within range. It's going to, as it was holding its action. The fire elemental is going to attack.
I'm stuck in the pondering action.
That is going to be a 17 to hit, Amdrus. Fire.
Sorry?
17 to hit. As you land, the fire element is going to strike out.
Oh yeah, no, because my AC would have dropped by now.
Okay.
Yeah.
It's
only for a turn, and it took several turns just to fall.
That was a lot of damage. 13 points of fire damage.
Oh my god!
Ooh! Ooh!
I got 2.
That's great. 'Cause
All I need
then
is 1.
You also ignite in fire.
I was gonna say, I think you take fire damage.
Can I stop, drop, and roll? Is that a thing? Am I allowed to do that as a reaction?
Well, it happens on the start of your turn.
So I take damage at the start.
Yes.
Cool.
Yes. Let's hope I roll a 1.
Of your turn.
I rolled a 3.
I'm out.
Bye.
So as you hit and it hurts, you go to react to put it out, and it just, the pain hits you so hard, and you just see Amdrus drop. Just fire.
On fire.
On fire.
Oh god, do I take fire damage on my turn?
Yep. But with that, Joel, Zephyr, you can do stuff. Joel, you're still like 30 feet up, but you can easily land at this point. You're fine.
Can I teleport somebody who's or who's knocked?
Yeah. Does
Okay.
it say conscious?
Says
I think it
willing.
just says willing.
Willing
Just says
creature.
willing.
Nice.
I'm
I
talking
would
about is
assume-
willing.
Yeah, I
Well-
assume
Well,
Amdrus.
hold on.
I was gonna say after I said that, I was like, well.
I would assume
know.
Amdrus would normally be willing,
But-
so
Yes.
Yes.
it probably
based
would
on
work.
Previous
Yes.
in this.
Okay.
I would assume it would work.
I'm gonna do fiery teleportation.
Okay.
Get a little bit of distance. Back away.
Are you taking yourself with it, or else you'll take damage?
Yes. No,
Okay.
I'm going with him, and I don't
Just
know.
kinda that way?
15. Yeah, that works.
Okay.
And then I'm going to cast. Where is it? Where's my spells? If I cast a healing thing, would that wake him or no?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
I can? Okay, cool.
I don't know if it gets rid of the fire though. I don't know
Nope.
how that works. But
Trying to
it's better
figure out-
than-
Until a creature takes an action to douse the flame, somehow, either
okay.
patting it out, drop off and roll.
So stop, drop, and roll would have worked.
It would have worked, yes, or like water.
We are gonna cast Cure
of
Wounds
water.
at 3rd level.
Oh
I'm
shit!
still on
alright.
fire. Let's go.
He wakes up.
Yeah, you're like still just in pain.
Yeah.
Oh, that's a good one. 23.
23.
Okay, I'll take that.
Holy shit! Oh, at 3rd level, that's true.
3d6 or 3d8.
Yeah.
I
Yep.
think.
Yeah.
Plus
Jesus,
4.
that was
Oh
almost-
my
We're bu-
god.
We're,
Plus
we're
four.
busting out the big stuff right now. Plus
Mhm.
Okay.
one.
Okay, hello.
Yeah.
I said 23. Glad
Yeah,
you
busting out the big stuff right now.
What else are you doing?
No, that's
For me.
That's all you can do. Joel, what are you doing?
Wait, curious. Could I see where the dagger is? The knight's sword.
Oh, make a perception check.
Wait, can I?
Yeah.
Okay, I didn't know if that was an
Yeah.
action.
No, you're only 15.
It usually is, but this isn't really combat.
You could have been looking
Uh,
for it the entire time we were following.
Yeah, exactly.
Okay, 16.
16. I will say that it, like as you teleport it away, it's like 5 feet closer to the like a couple feet, 5-10 feet closer to the thing. So you could like run up and grab it if you would like.
Yeah, I'm gonna do that.
It is no longer hot, so you can grab it,
Yeah, I'm gonna run
without-
up and grab it.
burning yourself. Okay. Are you
I probably-
immediately running away?
Yeah, I'm
Like,
gonna
you
run up
grabbing
and
it,
grab
run
it and
back?
come back to
Okay.
Amdrus, probably in like in front of him, so
Yeah.
just as a protection type thing,
Yeah.
because I know he's healing.
That's totally fine.
Hold on.
Zephyr or Joel, what are you doing? Anything?
Well, I don't like that we're kind of leaving Ataim behind.
You're fine.
As he was just still slowly falling.
He's just in the air.
You're fine.
I would say you probably don't have long for your wings at the moment.
No, I think they're pretty much done.
Yeah.
They're supposed to be a minute.
Yeah, so you probably have like a round or two left, if anything. Actually, they would probably end as you landed
Yeah.
because you fell for a few.
I think I'm just going to cast another
Rescue.
guiding bolt at it.
Oh, guiding bolt. Sure, yeah.
Another helpful. Oh no. Never mind.
It was an 18 and then it cocked to a 4, so 11.
Unfortunately, that does miss. Your blind rage is just. You're not really aiming, you're just throwing things, unfortunately. Ati, do you have an answer?
In response,
Right.
after seeing everything that's happening right now, he is going to. He's just gonna say yes, and he will. I don't know if he still can with that. I'll Misty step forward like 30 feet.
Okay.
Towards the group, of course.
Do you say
But-
anything out loud?
Oh no, he's probably yes, because he probably yelled, "Who are you?" out loud.
Okay, fair enough. So what do you say? What do the other people in your party hear?
And so I don't know who you are at this moment, but we could really use the help. So yes.
Okay. And as you guys hear him shout this, the wind begins to pick up. And it says, perfect.
Oh God, I hate.
And the wind
I
picks
hate
up, and as you go to
I'm gonna
cast
regret.
Misty Step, you vanish. Joe, Zephyr, Amdrus, what are you doing?
Well, I would like to get up and pat myself off.
We
I
should
just start
go.
screaming, I think, at this point.
Yeah.
Joel is just, what the fuck is going on? Like this is the last twig just snapped in my brain, and I am just going to start walking towards where our team was. So I'm just gonna
Can
start
I
walking.
grab
Oh,
Joel's
yeah.
foot?
I'm gonna
Can
start
I
walking
grab
towards.
Joel? Like, no, we need to go, and like trying to pull him the
Yeah,
other
I
way.
make a
like
grapple
to- I
check.
would
Make
like-
an
I would like to
athletics check
assist. I would like
with
to assist.
advantage, and Joel, you can make an athletics or acrobatics check unless you're willing.
What is that? An athletics check?
Athletics checks
Whichever one you're better.
with
Oh,
advantage.
nice.
Whatever is better.
Uh,
Athletics. No, it's when you're grappling. It's only athletics.
Oh, okay.
I'm rolling against Zephyr. Of course, I'm gonna lose. Doesn't even matter.
No,
He rolls
Is
amazing.
she that strong? I thought you were stronger.
But I roll like shit. It
I have
doesn't
a
matter if
+5
I'm strong or
though.
I roll
Right, I
like
forgot.
shit.
You're rolling
I have a
against
+5, so
Penguin.
21.
Yeah, I rolled a 9.
Yeah, she just
plus 2. I
grabbed
got
you
an
and
11.
dragged you away, like you're like
Get
no.
shit on.
You're
This
just
is
getting
like-
dragged away.
I'm picturing like dragon mom energy, like just grabs child by collar. and
We have
screams.
McDonald's at home.
Yeah,
That is not just me.
we have McDonald's.
Do
at
you
I
home.
was gonna say, I'm
guys-
helping.
I want to quickly, like, do I have time to do anything else?
Sure, you have one last thing, and
I want to quickly cast Sending
okay.
to
What is-
Ataim.
Ooh,
Let me double check something.
Oh, are you? I think you have to be on the same plane.
plane.
What?
That is what I'm gonna double check.
I knew it. I fucking knew it. You're a son of a bitch in the best way.
He said he could help you. He helped
You
you.
Someone
can
can
send
help
this
me.
message across any distance and even to other planes.
Other
in the
planes?
distance. If
Yes.
the target is on a different
Yes.
plane than you, there's a 5% chance it won't arrive.
Oh,
Okay.
so roll a
All right. I will
D100.
roll.
Bet.
Give me a second.
Oh.
Let me use this dice.
Oh,
But what do you
5
say?
we'll figure
Oh my
it
god,
out.
ITM, are you okay? Where are you? I am
Oh my
freaking
God,
out.
I think
What the
that
fuck
he's
is going on? What the
okay.
fuck?
Okay.
What the
we
fuck?
got-
Where the fuck are you? What the fuck is going on?
There's probably a
Yeah,
lot of.
there.
At some point,
Did you
it
just
gets
get abducted by
gets cut off.
genies?
It just gets cut off.
It's like what the?
Okay. Cool. Yeah. We'll get there in a moment.
Oh no.
Oh, come
Oh,
on!
So you
no.
quickly say
Yeah.
this. Are you guys running?
Yes.
We're wagging.
Okay.
We're grabbing Joel and we're going. Like,
Let me
Sorry, team. I
roll
love
this
you.
thing. Yeah,
"We're
no.
not gonna do
You just hear, get the fucking bird! And the elemental that starts moving towards you stops and looks towards this bird. And you guys just start
Thank
running.
Goodness.
Zephyr, Joel. Ambrose, unless you're looking up, you probably wouldn't see it, but Zephyr and Joel, you would notice Elazar is just like looming in the window, looking down, just watching.
Oh, I'd
you guys
definitely be
run.
looking up because I'd probably glance up to see
Oh yeah,
where he was.
I was gonna say, Ambrose probably wouldn't notice automatically unless you would have looked up. Then you would
I'm
have,
not
but
looking.
I assume you're just
I'm
running forward and
not, yeah, I'm
putting out
just
the
like,
fire.
How far away is he, do you think?
Him?
I'd probably
Oh,
like.
Elazar?
Yeah.
He's like 300 feet up,
Yeah.
plus distance. Yeah.
I'd probably look up once I see him, and probably like tears would start running down my face and mouth "I'm sorry" to him,
Okay.
and then
Amdrus, take another
Around.
5 points of fire damage as your turn would come around, and then you would pat it out.
Okay.
7, sorry. I said 5, but 7.
oh, I forgot you're on fire.
Yeah.
Yeah. No, I'm good now. I'm good
You're,
now.
you're
I
good
patted it
now,
out.
but yeah.
You
that would
gave
be
him a
last-
good heal.
You did.
Yeah. Thank God. You were
Right.
just like
Yeah.
healing word because I'd be like, I'm.
And with that, we'll go on our break.
I fucking
Oh my
Oh.
gosh.
Because
Oh,
we
no.
still have to pick up Amethyst at some point.
Oh
No,
yeah, that's
where
right.
might be.
Yeah.
Oh, I'm glad
Who's
everybody else
running
remembered.
there or walking there. It's like, for some reason.
Don't
But we
worry.
don't know that.
We'll be
No one-
back.
no one knows that she left.
That's
Yeah,
true.
nobody.
We'll be back soon. Give us like 10 minutes, maybe
Our entire
15.
party. This is the
And we'll
biggest
pick up with
party
Ateem and what
I just want to let everybody know that
transpired.
the break is going to be consistent of all of us just going. Ah!
Yes.
Yes. So go to the bathroom, go get something to eat, go get some drink, whatever you need, and yeah, we will be back soon. Bye.
Or is that just how it works?
He took
I
a
don't
thing.
know.
He took a feature so that he could get them.
Yeah,
Oh, okay.
I took in one of my features. I kind of
I didn't know if
some,
it was just a
a
player
wizard
thing.
thing.
Hi, welcome back.
Yeah, we're
Oh,
here.
hi.
Hey,
I don't know
hey.
how broken we are.
Oh, hi.
Oh, I wasn't paying
Sup?
attention.
Wait, where's the music bot?
It died. Or it left.
Hydra left.
Oh, did it? Well, shit. We'll
Yeah.
bring it back. Don't worry.
Hydra said bye, Dre.
I just said Hydra.
Amazing.
Hydra is also
Um,
can't handle this anymore.
Fair
Hydra's
enough.
rough now.
Welcome back, everybody. If you were just joining us, or you missed a time if you missed anything before, our wonderful group, we picked up right in the middle of battle, quickly realizing, oh shit, we need to fucking run. You guys dipped out, bamfed outside the thing and outside the tower, and once again, almost from the exact same angle as you did before, feather fall down from another spire. Only to see that hellhounds, guardians, and fire elemental controlling a wicker giant was chasing you guys down. You continue to fall and kind of fuck up these hellhounds and fire elemental before Atim. Wonderful, wonderful Atim.
Hi.
Hi.
I just said hi.
Hydra.
Heard a
Hi.
voice, a familiar but unknown voice, whispered to you once again, saying he could help. All you had to do was submit to him.
God.
And to my surprise and my joy, you said yes. And in a massive gust of wind that whipped around Atim, he vanished, while the rest of you panicked and began running away, hoping that the giant Periton that Amdrus summoned would hold them off long enough to get away. And honestly, it's working. I'm just letting you know.
+9 deception.
But Atim, you had this moment of wind rushing in your ears, unable to hear anything, and in a blink of the eye, you are no longer where you were. You are in another place that both seems so unfamiliar, yet so familiar at the same time. And the easiest way to explain it is that you are almost in the eye of a massive, never-ending tornado. Wind ripping around you constantly in every direction. You can see shapes beyond the whipping winds. Islands, maybe, floating, objects. You don't really know. But then, from within the wind, there is glowing yellow eyes that pierce everything and catch your attention. You are unable to turn your head or look away. And suddenly, a silhouette of kind of a, I don't want to say lanky, but very like tall humanoid man with long hair that kind of whips and turns into the wind. With long flowing robes and bracelets, very much your style, I guess, in the sense of ostentatious bracelets and rings and these flowing robes that whip around constantly. You don't even see legs; they just whip with the wind. And that voice comes, and it says, "Child of mine, I am Yansi Bin, the god of air. I am known as the shadow of the four winds, and you are now but another of my champions. You hold a feather of mine for some time." And he kind of moves his like long kind of fingers. And you don't see too much details, just kind of the silhouette and these glowing eyes. And from your pack is a glow similar. And it opens up on its own. And the fan floats out and unveils in front of you. It was, "I am the Prince of Wind. And now that title can be yours." And he looks to you, and you can kind of see he smiles, And he says, "For now, I will give you a boon. And until later, when I need you again." And the
This is a drug deal. Don't do it.
fan. Oh, you already accepted. You have no choice.
I already accepted.
The fan kind of collapses, and in a flash of sound of rushing wind and blinding light, you suddenly appear outside of the wicked lily. Jesus. And all you hear through battering winds as you get shunted away is Joel freaking out and fuck, and it suddenly clears up as you land, and you're just like, that was a lot of noise in 2 seconds. And you see in your hand is the fan humming with new power. And I haven't made it on D&D Beyond, but you are officially attuned to it. And once per long rest, you can gain wings and gain a flying speed of 60 feet for 1 hour.
Oh gosh, yes.
Yeah.
You get the wings of the the shadow of the four winds.
Everyone's gonna be able to fly soon. What the heck?
Yeah.
Not me.
Alright, it's fine.
Momentum shifted.
You're
Maybe.
the
Amethyst, make a perception check for me.
With advantage, please.
No, just
Why would I ever get advantage?
I just want you to have advantage.
Thank you. I appreciate it.
Oh, I thought you said
That is a
Amdrus.
16.
okay.
Hey,
As
there you go.
You are wandering about, getting distracted by many of nice plants and rocks that might be around, decorating things. There is suddenly an extreme gust of wind that kind of blows your hair about, and you look over and it spins in front of the inn just a street down, and suddenly Atim appears and drops. No one else in sight.
Are you okay? Like, I'm going to rush over and just be like,
Just-
Are
As
you
you kind
still
of
at 16
Just
health?
like,
what did I miss?
oh, Amethyst, hi, hello.
Hi.
you can see Atim's hair is just windswept like crazy. An absolute mess, honestly, but
just
still looks good on him on it.
Obviously.
Yeah.
that
The
was-
windblown looks really good on you.
That was oh, thank you.
welcome.
You have, girl. Let me tell you, you have missed a lot.
Apparently.
Speaking of, oh God, I don't even know where. Okay, see, that wasn't necessarily the help I was looking for, but thank you. Hi. Okay, so as Zephyr went off to go talk with her. Apparently, her father runs
Really?
these people, yeah, so we agreed to let her go off and go speak with him because maybe she could find out what's really going on, because apparently, supposedly to her, they aren't normally like this. So yeah. And then me and Amdrus were like, okay, well, we'll do some recon around the area. There was a potential friend of the tides that ebb and flow, and we're like, okay, well, let me go find them. We end up running into a person of the order, and then we just, instead of starting a fight in the middle of the street, decided to just walk with them to the tower. And then poor Amdrus, in his lovely ways with words and ways with people,
And not thinking.
and not, just going on instinct, kind of gave away the fact that we weren't supposed to know Zephyr. So we were all kind of brought up to see the leader, and then a fight ensued because, of course, we're not joining these people. I mean,
That's
honestly,
good.
I would have played the joining game. We've done it twice already. I mean, we could have did it a third time. Let me just tell you, I'm sure we could have gotten away with it. We don't, out of like pure want, more out of necessity.
No, I understand.
You know, self-preservation really
I get that. I get
is
that.
the key here. However, that didn't go that didn't go well at all. Let me tell you, that didn't go great.
It doesn't look like it did. No
No.
offense. You kind of look awful.
We kind of escaped a bit. We jumped out of a window.
We
We jumped out of the window.
we
Sorry,
jumped out of
every time I hear that.
we jumped out of a window. I was greeted by a voice, and I was desperate. So I was just like, sure, yeah, help us. It was a voice that said that they could help me. I didn't realize it was me, and not like me, my
Royal
group, me.
we? Yeah.
Yeah. The royal me.
Yeah.
The royal you. There it is.
We hate when voices do that.
Oh, so you've been there. Okay, cool.
I've been there.
Right.
She's just gonna like kind of point to her lantern.
And then in an instant, I was brought to what I can only assume to be the plane of air. Maybe, I don't know. And I supposedly met the god of air. And I was given a boon, and then I was brought here. This all happened in like a matter of like seconds. I feel like, I'm pretty sure. So now I don't know where the rest of my group is, or where the rest of the group are. I don't know if they're escaped. They were. It seemed like they were getting away. Amdrus, again, love him, happened to make this giant vision of this one bird that we had come into encounter with before. And girl, let me tell you, the thing is huge and gross and disgusting. And honestly, you know, it works. So I think it's great. So I think they're going to be okay. I just don't know if we should go out there to find them. Should we wait?
I mean, maybe we meet them part way.
Wait a
if
minute.
They're coming back.
I did. There was a sending message. Let me see if I can reply to said sending message.
Okay.
I'm good. I am at the inn now. I hope you're okay. I'm sorry.
How do you know whether it is or isn't?
In my head, of course. I
Well, you have to
mouth
speak it
that.
out loud. But...
Oh,
it is
I'm
out loud.
sorry.
Okay, cool.
I wasn't replying to you.
Oh, I know. I was.
I know.
I couldn't remember if it was just in my head that I needed to reply, or did I actually have to reply out loud?
Yeah, you do have to say it out loud.
I'll have to say it out loud. Cool. Then I will have said it out loud, with my thoughts going towards Joel. I've only used sending via a stone, so.
I would say.
I don't even know if that. Yeah.
That Joel, you didn't hear that part. Joel, you heard the first 25 words of him going, "Oh, hey, Amethyst. Oh, lots happened." Oh, because it's immediately you get a reply. So you just got actually him
I
talking
love that.
to Amethyst.
I love that so much.
It is what it is.
Yes. That works too, you know. That gives them information.
No, because I have no idea what the fuck is going on, and that just made it even weirder.
Yeah.
I just talked to him, and he answered me. He thought I was Amethyst. I don't know what's going on.
You guys are just fucking
Am
running.
I Amethyst now? Am I Amethyst now? Am I Amethyst now?
Wait, where's Amethyst?
Where is Amethyst? Who's Amethyst? Am I Amethyst? What's
Wait,
going
do you
on?
have Amethyst with you?
Who's that?
Why do we have a rock?
Where's,
Wait,
where's
no.
Amethyst?
Do I know what a rock is?
Oh my
Is she
God.
still up there? Did you guys leave Amethyst up there?
No, we
Uh,
left
No,
her back
I
in the
am
room with you.
Am I Amethyst?
If we don't
As
have
we're
a
like,
Amethyst.
as we're
What
like
if you
running.
channel,
One of you two need to have Amethyst.
I don't have Amethyst. We left her in the room with Joel.
Why did
Joel
you leave
showed up.
Joel?
Am I Joel or am I Amethyst?
Oh
We
no.
gotta go.
Joel's broken.
Joel is
We gotta find Amethyst.
I would
We gotta-
like. What are you guys doing?
We're running. We are
We're
just
running,
just
very confused
running.
with each
Make
I
it
other.
picture
athletics
myself sitting. I feel myself just kind of
I think you're
sitting
being.
Indian style in the middle of wherever we're at. Like
th-
that's
but you're
kind of
being
what I'm
Me and
Rad.
Zephyr are dragging.
Yeah, I think you
Joel.
are just getting pulled because
You're
you
getting
guys
pulled.
are running from what just happened.
because I think Joel would like to sit down right now.
Joel's not allowed to sit. Joel can sit when we're away from the danger.
You're being
Let's
pulled
go.
by Zephyr, surprisingly
Yeah.
strong.
She's determined woman right now.
Yeah.
I would like
That
you
is
guys all to make athletics checks, please.
14.
Me too.
Yes. You are being dragged along. So yes.
23.
Right?
Jesus Christ.
Yeah. All right. You guys are kind of charging, and you're running down this hill, and you can kind of get to where the walls kind of meet the city. You're getting kind of close to it, but there is like the thick, smoky haze around as well. What are you doing?
Could Zindig also be helping us with the teleportation? Wait, Joel, are
It's
you
like-
willing?
Boom, like 15 feet, and then run, and then boom.
Well, I'm not
I don't-
willing.
I don't think
Well-
he's pulling away anymore.
Yeah. So then, yes, you would be fine. Sure, I can say that. Why not?
Just
Um,
to get us a little bit further
yeah.
along.
I'll keep that
I
in
would
mind.
say Joel's starting to just disassociate from everything at this point.
A lot has happened.
Fair. I understand, and I respect what the journey Joel is going through right now, because that was a lot.
The
One might take the
Amethyst.
spiritual journey.
It's not actual growth. It's just inner growth. Personal growth.
Joe's
Yeah.
really gonna want to drink now.
Are you guys are coming up to kind of where the wall would be to the main
Where
city.
are
Amdrus, where do we go?
Boys' night was a simpler
she's
time.
like asking, like sobbing right now. She's just so heartbroken.
where in the city are we? Could you ping for me?
You're
Below, above.
like here.
We're
Like
approaching.
you're going to the
Oh, on the
wall. I just
inside,
said that
okay.
you're close to getting
No,
to the wall.
I wasn't sure which side of the wall we were on. Like that down. Okay, all right.
Because like this outside wall is really there, not technically.
Got it.
Yeah.
How high is the wall?
Like 15 feet
How far can Zephyr bamf?
to 15 feet.
You want to go on top of the wall?
I want to go up the wall and then back down. We're just gonna or unless we can pass through it without problem.
Oh.
I assume you have to have line of sight.
And then
I
somebody
believe
gets stuck in the wall.
Yeah, I don't
Find a
I don't
hole.
want to get stuck in the wall.
Find a hole. Nightcrawler this.
Yeah, I just figured there was a gateway that we could go through, but yeah, we
Well,
can.
sure,
We can have our
they're
band
definitely-
bus.
I'm willing to bet that they are probably watching the gates. So we should just take the fastest, straightest line out of here.
Yeah, and she goes with you. She goes with your idea because she's kind of not really there. So she commands Zindig to bamf us on top of the wall and to bamf us
Down on the other
to
side.
city.
Sure.
Yeah.
As they kind of bamf up, you look
Mm.
around in that couple seconds that Zindig has to take to be able to do it again. And luckily, because I rolled, no one is around in the
Thank God.
immediate vicinity. You can see little flames moving towards you guys, but it's a distance on the wall. And then you bamf down into the streets.
Okay. And we're going.
I would like you guys to
Um,
make stealth checks, please.
Oh, I'm so bad at these.
I'm at disadvantage.
Yep, that's bad. That's a bad roll.
It's a bad roll.
Yeah, I rolled a 3 plus 5, so I got an 8.
Oh, nice.
13.
13.
Yeah, I'm not really
Alright.
worried about being quiet at all.
That's
Yeah,
fair.
it's just
I mean, I'm at a
whether
plus 2,
people notice
so-
you or not is more what it is, not necessarily being quiet. All right. As you guys are just running through the streets and bamfing here and there,
Lots of noise.
Atim, yeah, Atim, Amethyst, you're at the inn. What are you guys doing?
Should we go find them? Like, what?
Honestly, there's no use in running around much. I think we're just gonna have to wait and hope that they can get another message out to us or escape.
Okay.
I know, yep, it's not great. We have very limited options.
I get that. I mean, I'm glad you're here. I'm glad I know what's
Yes.
going on now.
I guess I can see as to why you're still here and didn't. Joel came in on wings. Okay. So he
didn't bring
he
me.
wasn't in the right state of mind when we left. We really
Joker's
need to get
interested in
him
a
to.
different one.
We really need to get him to eat the stew. I don't think he will.
Yeah,
Even-
fighting in an
even
empty
more now.
stomach. That's why you're rolling so bad.
That's why you forgot. Yeah.
Um,
I guess I know what this fan does now. Kind of.
he's
Turns
just
you into a
holding-
prince.
I'm just holding it the whole. I've been holding it the whole time.
Yeah, he's just been holding this fan, and you can see that there's primordial runes on it because you can read primordial as well.
I can read everything.
Oh.
You
actually.
can read every language.
Oh!
Yes, I forgot.
I can read every language. Yeah.
Yeah,
That's
Word.
fucking useful.
That's
Love
very
that.
useful.
Word.
read, not speak or hear.
Yeah,
True.
just
Read
read
it.
it.
No.
I can just read it.
But at least you can understand it.
Yeah.
But I can speak primordial.
Yes,
Most
Perfect.
of us can.
Yes, most of
Mhm.
us can.
except for
I think
Amdrus.
Amdrus is the only one that can.
Yeah, at this
Oh.
point, I think Amdrus is the only one that can't now.
Amdrus is our
He's-
Sokka, okay? He's just here.
Andrews, I'm telling. Oh well,
I'll
that
take
was in a
that.
different.
I'll take
I was gonna
that.
say Andrews is the Ducade, but this wasn't. It was. I was just thinking about 9 in
Yeah.
Wednesdays.
Yeah.
with what is it, Sylvan? I think I
Yeah.
can't remember. If it's,
You
Yeah.
know,
Yeah.
I will
Sylvan and
be
Elven.
I will be the Sokka Bolin of this group. I don't care.
Yeah.
Amazing.
By the
Um,
way,
honestly,
finish
yeah.
that.
Amdrus, Zephyr, and Joel. As you guys are running, and flashes of fire whip around as you teleport away past streets. You end up teleporting 10 feet away from 2 people that look shocked. 2 human males that look shocked, and they just see you guys. And then you just bamf away, and they just look at each other like, what? And they start to follow. You can see they're following, but more confused. They aren't in the
Uniform.
robes, the uniforms or anything like that. And they just look at you guys. You guys have this moment where you bamf in front of them, look at them, and then bamf away, and they're just like, what? But they do begin to follow to know what the
Okay.
fuck's going on.
I would like to take a moment and be like, Joel, what was the last thing you heard Ataim say?
Can I see? Are these guys in our range of view still, DM?
Yeah. They're probably 30
Um,
feet away at this point.
I want to cast Spike Growth right beginning at their feet, so they can't follow us. And I'll say Amethyst. Amethyst. That's the last thing I heard. Amethyst. And
Oh my
yeah.
God.
Okay.
I would.
You hear them go, are you guys okay? What's going? And then just spikes beginning to jump out, and they just stop.
I'll look and be like, don't move. That'll disappear in roughly 10 to 30 minutes. You're fine. And we'll bamf again.
And they go are they part of the cult? I don't know what's happening. Or the order. I keep on saying cult. Everybody's
See, it
talking
is a
about
cult.
cults.
It is a cult.
It is a
That's
cult.
why,
I mean,
that's why we
it's-
keep saying it.
No one just want to call it. So,
I was gonna
it's
say
wait,
what? Unless we decide to bamf, then Zephyr would
No,
probably
they're,
see this.
30 feet away. So you wouldn't be able to bamf them.
No. Well, that's why before the next bamf, if Zephyr saw him
Joel
cast
do
it,
this.
Mm-hmm.
she probably wouldn't have bamfed right away because he's casting a spell,
Yeah.
and she might not. She'll disassociate and be confused, seeing that these people are about to get hurt, and probably send Zindig to go get them.
Oh, great.
Is what I was saying.
Okay, they just stop, and you're like, "Don't
Because
move,
she's
it's
just
fine." And the rest keep on moving, and Zephyr, you send little Zindig there, and they go,
Yeah, because what would
think
happen is she would hear Amdrus say something, and then see that there's 2 people, not really saying anything, super confused, and then just command Zindig to go get them and bamf them out of the.
"Okay." They
Spike
just
growth.
kind of that hurts. And they go as the little fire thing, and he goes "Oh, they must be." And that makes more sense. And they're shocking as Zindig comes up, and they just "Hi," and then
She's gonna
They just disappear in flame.
She's gonna bamf them on the far side, though.
Okay, and they're just kind of like, what is happening right now?
And I would say Zindig would look at them, and then she kind of waves, and then just kind of like
Runs away.
pushes the off.
Okay. It just runs away, and they just kind of go, what? And you guys just continue running?
Yeah, and I'm gonna say, sorry, I don't know what's going on. Why did you do that, Joel?
They're coming for us. They want
Are they
amethyst.
What?
They want amethyst.
Joel is just not here anymore.
You're not making sense, and she's gonna cry even more.
I love this.
She's just
I am
bawling.
stuck between two broken down people. DM, can I
Amethyst-
roll?
Yeah.
I was gonna say, am I?
I'm
would
so
you allow
sorry.
me
I
a
don't know how
chance-
else I would react.
That's. I mean, I love this. I am absolutely loving this player. This role play that's happening right now. Would I know that Joel, that Joel left Amethyst, but like, if Joel doesn't have Amethyst and is saying like Amethyst, would I just be able to deduce naturally that Joel left her back at the inn?
I mean, probably.
You could probably assume
Oh, that,
Amethyst
yeah.
would have jumped the fuck out
And
too
been so
during
confused.
battle.
Yeah, also that. Yeah,
Right.
makes sense. So you
Well,
probably assume
I'll-
she's at the inn if she
Yeah.
hasn't
Then
left.
I'll just be like, listen. I'm gonna grab Zephyr and Joel, like stop Zephyr and Joel, grab one hand on each of them, and be like, we're going to the inn to see if what the fuck was her name?
Amethyst?
No, the
Sybil?
innkeeper.
Oh,
Sybil?
Sybil, thank you. And we're like, we're gonna see if Sybil has seen Amethyst, and then try to find them, and then try to find Ataim. This is the order of things that are gonna get done. Let's go in first, speak to Sybil, and we'll continue from there. Yes?
Zephyr's gonna be like, okay, crying nod.
Just starts
Has
a lot
running.
of
has anybody seen Ray?
A lot of
Spoiler alert, we figured out he died.
Oh,
Zephyr, have you
died?
seen Ray?
Died or just poofed?
Well,
So
You just
sorry,
pooped.
Joel. And she's just gonna
you don't
keep
really
on
know,
crying.
technically.
Yeah.
No.
Oh, I'm like, oh, buddy, we are gonna find you another Ray. He's gonna be just as cute. But first, people, let's go. And I want to grab one. I want to
Alright.
grab each of their hands and just like a dad carrying his kids to the museum, just like one hand, and he's like, let's go.
Okay.
Zephyr's gonna
And-
turn back around and just yell for Zindig. Really
Yeah, and
loud.
Zindig's like running up.
Yeah.
And you guys start running. Atim, Amethyst, please make perception checks.
See if you can hear the
Just
breakdowns of
8.
Joel or the tears of-
24.
Amethyst, you're just kind of like, okay, this is a lot.
She
then-
smiled and nodded her way through at Taim's
Yeah.
like,
Just run down,
there's other things happening, and she's like,
looking at like a stone you picked up.
Uh-huh.
And
Yeah, I know
Atim,
some of
there's
these
just
words.
like, it's almost like your head just gets moved. And your head just snaps, and you can hear them, and you can see like in the distance flashes of fire as they teleport. You can hear them just
Oh,
noise.
okay. Well, I think they're here.
oh, that's good.
Of course, not the most stealthy at all. And you know, that's
I'm starting to think that you guys are really bad with stealth.
Shh, it's okay.
Okay.
At that point,
Well, we get it
Amdrus, because you're the only one really paying attention at this point, maybe Zephyr, maybe. As you're running through the streets, you can see Amethyst and Atim just outside of the inn.
Great. I'm gonna run up to them and be like, "Oh, thank God! Please, I cannot handle these two alone anymore. You're not." Listen, I'm gonna look at him. You're not allowed to do that shit ever again.
Okay. We'll talk.
Okay, let's go. We can't be in this city
Hi,
anymore.
Joel, hi.
You
Oh,
left us.
Does he? I'm sorry.
you
I'm
left
sorry.
me.
I'm
You-
sorry.
You went bye-bye.
You went bye-bye. You
Okay,
flew out the window.
There was a
There's-
lot of
there's a-
leaving. Let us
Oh.
get inside. Let's get inside.
Yeah, every. Oh, do they know we're in the fucking inn?
no,
Do they know we're in this inn?
We should
Who's
go.
they?
We really need to go.
Go
Yeah,
where?
the guards know. The
We-
guards
we-
know we're here
What
We
because we
have
guards?
to
asked them where to
run.
stay.
And she's just through like broken like voice. She's like, we need to go. Like we can't be here.
Okay,
gonna
then
come
get on-
after us.
Okay,
No stew?
I'm.
No, we were.
Oh,
gonna-
now,
You know what?
now you,
I'm gonna.
now you want the stew. Now
I'm
he
gonna-
wants the
I'm gonna
stew.
do me a favor. Can I
I'll
run
just
in?
sit down
and
and
grab,
on
like-
the ground wherever we're at. I'm just gonna sit down.
Okay,
I'm gonna go
I
unhitch
re-
the horses.
Yeah, I was like, can I go grab the stew real fast?
Sure. You can run in.
Like
and
the
it's
whole ass pot.
cold at this point.
Yeah.
Sybil's not around, so you just run up, grab the
Grab
pot.
it.
You kind of start running out. At the Eam, as you're out there, and you rolled really well, you notice two figures beginning to walk up to you guys.
From
Both human male, same direction they came from. Both human male, kind of just in kind of travel clothes.
Okay, we have visitors. So either do we want to just go? I don't. Hurry.
I'll just sit
Inside.
Here. We'll be good.
Okay, I don't. Sitting right here is not. This is not the time to break down. I understand. It's been a lot.
And the one just goes, sorry, is everything okay? Do we need to be
Hi. Hello.
helping?
Helping in what way?
Well, we've just been kind of mulling around, waiting for orders. I'm kind of confused.
Go find the prettiest rocks you can find.
Make a persuasion check? I don't know if that would be deception or persuasion, because I feel like you're genuinely
That feels like
trying
persuasion.
to. Yeah.
It's fine. I have a +7 in both.
There you go,
I know,
there you go.
but
Oh yes.
10. I rolled a
They
three.
just
Oh
go-
my god.
I mean, that feels
waiting-
kind of useless of her abilities.
I cast Charm Person.
Okay, never mind.
Okay.
Give me a second.
You know, she's been out the game for a minute. Let's
I wanna
let's
do
just have-
stuff.
Yeah, I was like, let's let her have this moment.
Yep. Yeah, it's okay.
100%.
Just as Azrael was gonna be like, well, they need help at. Okay.
I say Zephyr would probably kind of
why
like start
is
saying like,
something?
"What do you want?" as she's like casting it, and then just kind of like stop, looking back at Amethyst.
Everything is going according to plan.
Yeah, the plan that doesn't exist because we never have a plan.
Sorry. Give me a second.
Not having a plan is the plan. Atame.
Yeah, that's fair.
I mean, for us,
What
yeah.
is it? Charisma saving throw or
Wisdom.
Wisdom.
I couldn't remember.
15.
15. Do I not have their stats? Man, I'm struggling.
Ah, just
Pretty cool
Make
if
it
you
up.
did.
Getting there right now.
It only matters if you roll like above like
Okay.
level 10.
There
or
was them.
something.
It's plus 0, so it doesn't fucking matter
Oh.
this whole time. I rolled an 11 and a 17.
Okay, so one of them worked.
Mm-hmm.
We would really appreciate it if you got some nice rocks.
And the one just goes, "How is that gonna help start the ritual or something? Like you said you would help."
Yes.
And the one goes,
the
"The
what?
if they are like they're part of the order, you saw the fire. Obviously, this is
I'm
gonna
the high
help."
priestess too. Like this will help with the ritual.
And she
I feel
goes,
like we're really pushing
Well,
off.
okay, and he's like, let's just do that. Okay, they're gonna do this anyways for us, right? Like it's gonna work, I swear. He just goes, what? Okay, lead the way, Stroll. He goes, all right. Sorry to bother you. We'll get those stones. Are we bringing them back here?
No, to the tower.
To the tower.
That makes sense. That's where the
Amethyst.
Wicker Giant is. Cool.
We'll see you there. Have a pleasant day.
You too. And the other one goes, Storm, like, I feel like this makes no sense. And they just like walk away.
Amethyst, has anybody ever told you you're amazing?
No. I don't think anyone
Oh.
has.
You're amazing.
Anyway,
Just
I'm going
fire
to
to
go
the
grab.
No.
You're amazing.
Going to go grab the horses.
Yeah, you're amazing.
And at that point,
Cart,
Amdrus
if
has
it's
like come
still
out with the
there.
stew, and you can see the two people that like were talking to you are just like walking away, arguing about rocks.
I
I would
missed
say-
something.
While Zephyr was
We'll talk
looking at
about it on
Amethyst,
later.
while she's charming them, she mouths the word "thank you" but can't project it.
I reach out for the stew, like a baby.
Grab your
Big
hands.
baby Joel.
Zephyr, will you do me a favor? Will you heat this up while I go help Ataim with the horses?
Do.
And then she's just gonna throw down a bonfire. Where
I
is
feel
the
like
stew?
I'm
Is it on the
full.
cart or is it on the?
No,
No,
he's
I just
holding
put
it.
He's holding
Okay,
the pot.
yeah. So
Giving you
she's
the
just gonna
pot,
throw
then-
it. She's gonna throw the bonfire like directly right in front of you.
All right.
Has
perfect.
Amethyst eaten?
No.
That's up to you.
Can I
don't know.
crawl
It's
over
up to
to
you if
it?
you joined us or not.
I am going
And
to sit
just
down
start-
beside Joel.
I'm just gonna start eating it cold with my bare hands right out. Like
Oh,
I'm
Oh,
just
no.
gonna.
sweetie, no. I am literally going to spoon feed you if you're
No.
going to start doing that.
Amazing.
I'm gonna eat it with my hands. That's what I
No,
deserve.
this
Here
is.
comes the dragon.
Oh, okay. I'm helping. I'm helping. I'm
Dragons are the
100% like
problem.
well.
Dragons are the problem.
Dragons are
Amethyst,
the
the
problem.
angel.
you're in charge. You're in charge of the dragonborn and the priest. I'm gonna go help with the horses. Scream if we're in trouble or getting attacked.
I
And
eat
I'm gonna
cold
go-
soup with my hands.
Go try to
Amethyst,
help.
yeah. You
Yeah,
guys
it's fat.
eat.
It's be the fucking.
Zephyr, I don't know what you're doing. Just sitting there
I'm gonna-
crying.
Well, gonna slowly stop crying, but she's gonna look over to the spire and just kind of like look like she's looking in the distance, but trying to look for that window or in the direction, I guess.
It's unfortunately kind of on the other side. And plus, at this,
Oh.
there's no fucking way you'd be able to see it. You can barely
It's
see
looking
the
in the
shape of it through the
direction.
haze.
He's looking
yeah.
off in that.
She's
know,
looking
that's
in the
fine.
direction.
Amdrus and Etim, as you guys like go around to where the cart is, there is a figure leaning against the cart.
Okay, what do they look like?
Is it Sybil?
Female human, kind of with like shorter hair that's kind of not really in like a pixie cut. It's not that short. Kind of like a
Like a bob?
yeah, like a bob, sure.
What
And she kind of goes over and goes, "About time. I was really expecting you guys to die. I'm shocked you got out." And you both recognize her as the woman who asked for your help. At least Etim does.
Yes.
And
Oh,
she's
well.
like leaning against a like jagged sword.
Hi.
I figured
Uh,
you'd come back eventually if you didn't die. So
I mean, we have a habit of getting out of hairy situations.
that's good. No wonder that you've joined. Sure, Grimjaw loves you guys.
Kind of tepid with Grimjaw.
at the
mean,
moment, but
That
know.
probably means he likes you. That's kind of everybody with him.
Sure.
So
Well, I'll take all the positive emotions from Grimjaw I can take.
cool. At the moment, we have since angered everyone, and we are, I guess, on our way out.
This place has become a hornet's nest, and I'd rather not get stung.
Although
so
I would very much like to
Completely.
eradicate all of the order from this place, though I don't think
Right.
staying here at this moment would be the best.
you can come to my place, at least the place that I've been using. They don't really
Is it
check the
safe?
houses. They're kind of dumb. What? Inside
is
check?
it? Oh yeah.
Oh, I didn't know if that's what you said.
Yeah.
Honestly, at this point, we'd take anything, and I think it would be needed.
Oh, that's a 19.
She seems truthful, like very forthright.
All right. Well, listen. If this is where we're gonna be, I have a priest who's lost his mind. I have a dragonborn who won't stop shedding tears, and a pot of soup. So this is, if you can get all of us into your home safely, perfect.
Sure. Are we taking this cart?
We don't have to.
We don't have to if we don't need to.
I just mean, if we do, we just have to make sure, you know, it's well hidden.
Well, we can leave it here.
Yeah.
Well, if you leave it here,
Oh, Sybil.
well, also I have no idea if she's gonna rat you out at this point or not. I heard
I
voices
told you
talking,
what
so
proof she was gonna rat
I
us out.
think I don't know if she is. The townsfolk, you know, those that didn't die or run away,
Are very
very-
iffy up in the air.
yeah, you really don't know.
Hey,
Like
that's
the
what I
two you
figured.
were talking to, I'm pretty
This guy.
sure if they joined, I don't really know. So
Yeah, we sent him on a little errand to go find rocks for a ritual. Yeah.
yeah, I'm shocked that worked, but I'm impressed. But also, they'll probably mention they think you're part of the order, so if they start people talking to them and asking questions, they'll probably send them here.
True. So yeah, the hurrier.
Right. So
no,
I'm just
let's go.
saying that these might not be here when you know, if you
You know, that's fine, and we'll deal with the consequences later. We do owe on them, but it's fine.
We're gonna lose our deposit.
We are. It's fine. It's fine. It's fine.
Eh,
We knew.
just like pats the
It was
horse
bound to
and
happen.
gives it a bit more oats. It was-
Should we at least let them off
Sorry.
into the world? I don't know.
Yeah,
Can
are they
they
gonna
escape?
kill the horses?
I don't know. They burn everything, so probably.
Oh, no, let's unleash the horses and let them run.
Right.
Yeah.
Kind of like unties them, and you can
The
see she
run
kind of
loose in
like
the
looks
city.
at one and just kind of pats it and goes, "Do you know the way home? If so, go." And she like lets them go and like scares them enough so they start heading out and they start heading towards the gate you guys came in.
Okay.
And she goes, "All right, grab your
Let's
broken priests,
Broken
and
people? Yeah.
broken
mhm,
people.
Okay.
We gotta go."
I'm
Picture
gonna
the
sit
horse
there.
running by us, like, bye, horsey.
I was gonna say I would probably notice the horses running by
Mhm.
and turn around, like to Amdrus and Ate and was like, "Why did you let them go?"
Hi, we're on
New
the
plan.
move. We
Yeah,
have a
new plan.
We have a new hideout. We're moving. We're going.
I would like
We don't
to
have time for questions.
We can't stay here.
Yes, we're not staying. At least we're
Yeah,
not
we're
staying
not staying here.
here. So we're going.
Yeah.
So let's get up and let's.
We found a really nice person. I checked them out. They seem on the up and up.
And you see this like human female come
Hey,
out and just
Amdrus,
what's up?
this stew is really good, man.
Thank you.
It's
I
very
put a lot of. There's a lot of time in there.
Broken
So
priest.
let's go.
Makes
Yes.
sense now.
Let's go.
Yes, it's great. Cool.
delicious
All
soup.
right, cool. Let's follow the soup. Let's follow the soup. I'm just gonna get the soup. let's follow the soup.
All right.
Oh, he's
I need
eating-
everyone to make stealth checks, please.
Oh Lord.
Oh no.
God.
I got a 2.
Got a
So
one.
5.
I'm
This
gonna
is
stop
horrible.
rolling my dice.
I mean,
The
I'm a 10,
fuck?
so 12.
Got a 12.
I have a
Oh.
6.
You, Jesus Christ. With disadvantage, you still rolled higher than me. I already rolled a 1, so fuck it.
So I see a 4. You rolled a 1. Counts as 2 fails. Okay. Even just seeing that, I'm pretty sure you guys failed. Zephyr?
I got 5.
Yeah.
I got 6.
Mm-hmm.
time.
Cool.
It's going
Fun time.
so well.
You
Fine.
see this
We have a broken party.
this
I'm
member
being
of
quiet because my mouth is
shifting
full of
shades.
soup. I'm the only one being quiet.
Yeah, you are
got a 10.
second best to you would not you're at the top of the group, but the shifting tide member is much faster and quieter. And she runs over and you guys are just making so much noise, she just kind of goes, "Okay, let's go this way." And as you guys catch up, you don't head to the same house. You start heading that way, and then she veers off in like an alley. And you guys kind of follow, and she does this kind of zigzag pattern. You guys are loud. But eventually, you can see she kind of lock-picks a door. Brings everyone in and closes and locks it off.
Actually, before Zephyr goes in, she's gonna stop on the outside.
Sure.
And she's gonna say, we can't be in the town. We need to go." And like her tears aren't there anymore, but she still has like a little bit of that broken voice.
Mm-hmm. She goes, "Well, clearly you guys need at least a break and a moment to collect your guys' selves. So let's
She's
start
just gonna
here."
narrow her eyes a little bit.
I'm sorry. My mistaken. I more meant the priest. Pointing
They're gonna
at Joel.
come and find us, and she's gonna like gesture like behind wherever this
Look.
fire could be.
I think we'll be okay.
Yes.
Well,
We'll
listen,
be fine.
You
It's
saw earlier. Everybody's
just
terrorized. We're
get
gonna
in.
get
They're
right
gonna
out.
find you because you're making a motion, or you're making a commotion.
It's
So
what-
get
we
it.
need to go. We need to
She
go.
just like shoves you in. Closes the door.
She's probably gonna like whip her with her tail,
She goes,
kinda.
I'm so sorry for our dragon friend. She just fought her father. They're kind of having a thing, so it's just.
Wait. Do we trust her?
Yes.
She's gonna like
implicitly.
snarl now after
Yeah.
at her.
Yes, we do.
Cool. I can tell you guys are all part
I
of-
trust her.
All right.
I have no idea what's going on.
Amethyst, you're too pure for this world, and I will do everything in my power to protect you.
And
That's
Zephyr's
very
gonna
sweet,
kind of like
thank you.
she's gonna kind of to everybody. It's just like I told you, this is not them. This is not normal. I don't know what's going on. That's not.
This is not
who
normal.
he
They've been
actually
doing
is.
this for months. We have been fighting these assholes. They've been burning people right and left for months. This is very
She's gonna-
much normal.
She's gonna turn over to her and snap at her, and it's just like I grew up with them. I know what they're like.
Well, clearly you didn't, honey. So maybe you need to collect yourself for a moment. We can't leave until we kill them or get them out of this town.
I'm with
Simple as
you.
that.
Okay,
Perfect.
All right. Well, listen here. We can definitely.
that's a plan.
I'm not leaving until all of these bastards are dead.
Oh,
Hey,
She's
the
gonna-
broken
she's
one
gonna-
makes sense.
And then she's gonna snap at everybody. It's like anybody who touches Elazar, I'm going to kill you.
listen. I'll leave
Sure.
Elazar alone, but if nobody else is around, he doesn't exactly have much of a foothold in the town.
And she's just gonna look over to Amdrus and just snarl.
Are we
listen,
sure we trust her?
listen.
No.
Mm,
I'm
Yes.
going to take Zephyr's hand and just kind of like bring her to like I don't know if there's like a seating area or something.
Yeah, you'd be like it's like a
And just
house
be
that
like-
just was abandoned.
Yeah.
so-
She's not gonna budge.
Please.
She's still not gonna budge, probably.
I just want to.
She's gonna be a little bit more relaxed, but she's not gonna budge.
I'm not either.
all right. Everybody needs to calm down. We listen. This has been a tumultuous group from the beginning. All right, everything with the Black Earth Brigade, and then shifting tides to. Yeah, that was us.
Yeah,
then-
things are making a lot more sense now. Yes.
Listen, we've had one hell of a bumpy ride.
Ditherers, right?
Yes.
Did there's
hi,
a command-
hello.
Hi.
I
Oh,
have
yeah.
heard of you killed Thurl, and this is where. Wow, this.
Yeah, because I came up with a plan and we stuck to
no,
it and
yeah,
did
there was-
something. We didn't have a plan for this. This happened all out of.
That
so
does-
we
that
can
does
see
happen.
what happens when
Yeah,
we
that
have a
We
makes
plan.
had a
things-
plan, and
Did
she's
we
gonna
have a
look over
plan?
at
It didn't
Amdrus
work.
and Atam.
Hey,
That was my fault.
That was him?
I
That
fucked
was-
up. I accept
Why?
responsibility.
Why again were you there? I thought the plan was for me to go in alone.
well,
We
our
were
plan was
asked-
not to go there.
Mhm.
He approached one of the order, and so we had no choice but to follow unless we
You
wanted to
had
break
a
out a
choice.
fight. Well, we could have fought in the. I didn't want to start a fight in the middle of the street. I'm sorry.
Fair enough.
I appreciate your sign of assistance, though. And in hindsight, I probably should have taken it.
Probably.
However, then Zephyr might have ended up in a battle on her own.
No,
So
'cause
who
I had
knows?
something else in mind.
Well, your father at the time did not seem like he was
Like
going to
joining
budge in
back
any
with
way,
them?
Sean.
I was going to see if maybe I could just wait. What is the word? Oh my god.
Convince.
Join the cult.
Join them and just get information and then get out of there.
I mean,
'Cause I-
honestly, that would have
We've
been my
done
plan.
that so many.
We've
times
done it. We've
already.
already done it twice.
Exactly,
From
that's
my
what I was gonna do. And
experience.
she's gonna like her stance is gonna relax a little bit. She's gonna cross her arms, but at least she's not.
It
all
would have been a
happy.
good plan, and it probably could have still worked if Amdrus hadn't just immediately been
Listen,
like,
I'm-
"If you see a so and so, then tell them we're here. Hi,
That's
Like,
how.
wait,
They...
come
I-
on."
I
man."
was
And then
just
she's
trying to
gonna
be real
look over to
casual with-
Amdrus.
You know, you try to be really casual with conversation, and then you forget things you're not supposed to know. So it happens.
I'm gonna walk over to Amdrus and like pat him on the shoulder, and my hand will glow healing hands, and you get 5 hit points back. It's all right.
Thank God.
We all do
That's it.
stupid shit.
Yes,
Listen,
clearly.
it's-
So
it's-
how about we do the smart thing and just go to sleep?
let's just conk out, have ourselves
Okay.
an evening.
First and foremost, I think this house has a cellar. Probably be safer
Perfect.
there. Maybe not as comfortable, but safer. Second of all, hi, name's Sarugi.
Yes. Hi.
Saruki,
Nice to meet
Pleasure.
you. I'll tell you.
Amdrus,
Joel.
Joel,
Joel,
feisty one, looking at
that's
Zephyr.
Zephyr.
She's not gonna say anything, but hearing Amdrus, she's gonna just like puff out some smoke.
And
What did you say her name was?
Sarugi.
Saruki.
Tsuruki,
Suzuki. No,
right?
And she looks at you, Amethyst.
Her brother Mitsubishi's just really.
Amethyst.
She kind of nods. Well, clearly you need a nap for some of you. And then we can talk. Hey, what do we think?
Yes.
Come on. And like she kind of like looks out to make sure no one's in, and then she kind of dips out the door, until she like pops through a window, and she goes, "Found it. Come on outside. It's safe."
All right. I'll step through the door and follow
Okay.
her.
And you can see as she like opens up like a wooden cellar kind of door. You guys all kind of head down there, and she closes it, and you can see that she takes like rope and ties it around to kind of like lock it essentially. And you guys kind of head down into this like cellar room, which you can see has a lot of like food storage, and like barrels and crates of different like potatoes and whatnot. As she kind of goes down, she like lights a lantern and puts it in the middle of this room, and it's cold, but it's probably safer than in the actual building. And you guys can all sit down, and she just goes, "Right, if you need the rest of the day, collect yourselves, and if you need a rest, we can do things tomorrow. That's fine. The good thing is they don't have all that many people, so patrolling the entire city is kind of hard for them. They're spread thin." Sorry. My throat's hurting. And she just kind of
We've
goes,
got a few of them on accident, so hopefully that helps.
"They're here and there, but for the most part, it's relatively safe to travel. That's why I think we're fine being in a building here." She looks to you, Zephyr. "I've been here for a while, and they haven't caught me. And anyone that didn't survive to see me long anyways, so
Right.
I'm assuming Grimjaw sent you guys then, yes?"
Yeah, definitely. Have you
Makes
seen
In a
sense.
roundabout way.
Yeah.
Yes.
Have you seen a redheaded woman, real tall, named Mariana?
No.
Pass through here.
Doesn't ring a
No.
bell? Why?
Of course.
I kind of figure he sent us this way just to do him a favor, but not really for our own sake. So.
Well, I
Wait,
did
him?
send a message to him saying I needed help, so I assumed that was why you were here.
I mean, happy
I mean,
to
yeah.
help,
Yeah.
but,
Cool.
More or less.
I'm on the lookout for somebody very specific. He said
Noted.
she
I
might
mean,
have passed this way.
there's a lot of people that came and go through here, but I've been here for a while, for
Right.
a couple months, so I don't think so.
Right. Well, Saruki, I appreciate all your help. Yeah, I think we just need to have ourselves a sleep.
Fair enough.
Did Amethyst say something? Were you saying something out loud?
Oh. Yeah, she just said figures.
Okay, because I would say like Zephyr would probably notice that or heard that, and probably was just looking over at Amethyst.
She'd probably like look at you, just kind of like give like a small little sad shrug.
Sorry I couldn't be more help.
No, you're fine. Do you have anything specific you'd like to do, or are you just thinking straight through the front gates.
Well, I don't really have a plan, but neither did you, so we can
Look how
probably...
well that turned out.
Right, so having a plan
It's
is
a hit
probably
or
good.
miss for us, you know.
I haven't
What was
really
with the-
had...
Sorry, what was with the giant wicker man?
Yeah,
I have no idea.
They were talking about a ritual. I sent them to go find rocks, apparently, for it.
I haven't really gotten that close to the spire. Again, only one person. So I didn't really want to get into a fight.
That's fair.
I don't know. They had a... Maybe they were summoning the... Look, they like their fire. Maybe it's just for warmth. I don't know.
I'll tell you what, I think we should do a small scouting sortie. Try to figure out how many of these summoning circles they have, and try to dismantle them while we can before going in for that, because that was just way too much. Damn thing took me out.
I mean, I haven't seen any around
to
the
be
town.
fair, you were very, weak
Yeah.
already, so
That was not looking great.
I think you're fine.
Well,
Well,
Well, I'm gonna sleep.
all right.
Zephyr's
She kind of
probably
like
gonna
starts
go
like
find
looking
dinner.
through, and she finds like stale bread and like stuff. Then she kind of just starts throwing like a pile of food around. So you guys, if you would like to eat,
Yeah, still bread cold too.
yeah.
yes. Well, we can warm up the soup, right? Zephyr, can you do me a favor and warm up the soup, please?
She's just gonna like stare at you for a hot second, and then she's gonna go and find herself just a corner and sit down,
Or not. It's fine.
and then she
Um,
waits for you to like turn around, and then she just throws out a bonfire, and just like you can hear her just like puff.
Thank you, Zephyr. I appreciate you and all that you do for this team. I promise we won't outright attack your father. I won't outright attack your father. I cannot promise for Joel. That's not fair of me to do.
She's gonna kind of like snarl and say, "We need to go to the Weeping Colossus." And she's like not looking at anybody, and she's kind of like, I guess, looking at the wall next to her because she's like sat down and like is grabbing her knees and just kind of like laying her head down.
Wait, hold on. What's the Weeping Colossus?
It's a place. I think there's some clues there.
About what's going on here.
What's going on with Elazar?
So you think whatever's happening at the Weeping Colossus is the cause for your father's, let's call it, drastic change in behavior?
She's just gonna like
The
look
entire group?
over and like snarl again. Maybe.
Zephyr, just going off of what you said this is not them, but clearly something has happened that has made them this way. So, I'm just trying to help. One friend to another. This is not normal for your pa, yeah?
Right. He's not like this, and she's gonna relax a little bit. He's way more considerate. I've never seen him hurt anybody and be so stern. It's hard to see him like this, and she's gonna kind of start getting sad again. Not crying, but you can tell her voice
Yeah.
starts cracking again.
I'll
Amethyst
go-
is gonna. Oh, I was gonna say
No, go ahead.
Amethyst is
No,
probably
by all
gonna
means.
come over and just be like, "Can I sit next to you?"
She's gonna nod.
And she's just gonna sit down and just be like, I know what it's like to find out that something you've been a part of and grew up in is very much not what you thought it was going to be. I know you're feeling a lot of things. So I'm here if you want to talk.
She's gonna give you kind of like a gentle like nod. Look, all I know is when I was with them, there was a meeting, something with the leader, and she mentioned this place, and ever since then, he's just never been the same. I was hoping it would have faded, but I guess not, and that's kind of where I ran, and she's just kind of saying this all through her cracking voice. So I feel like there might be answers there. I tried looking. It's somewhere north. It's all I've gotten from him.
North where?
North, like in the mountains somewhere. It's past their keep. I could take you generally to the keep, but you know, I feel like they're going to be on edge. I don't know, but it was just heavily guarded, and I couldn't get anything. It's just somewhere in that area. Maybe it's in the wrong direction. I don't know.
What mountains?
She would know those mountains, right?
Mm-hmm.
It's the Gardenia Highlands.
I don't have the map up really.
The same one.
Hold on.
Just
It's the mountains in
mountain.
Blooming Vale.
Yeah.
Does the name Weeping Colossus mean anything to me?
Make a charisma saving throw.
Oh,
Oh,
What?
what?
Oh, what?
she's gonna kill us all. She's gonna kill us all right now.
Also gonna snap.
16.
Okay.
16s.
Okay.
You say that, and nothing comes to mind. And then you see a flash, a memory, not of yours.
A core memory.
Well, you see somewhere deep underground a flash of a lake of lava and a statue crying, lava flowing into the lake. That's all you got.
Damn, imagine if you failed.
There is a slight sense of a job well done. That's it.
I don't like this.
Yeah,
I don't like that little bit. Job well
I
done.
know.
What?
What? Job well done. Hello.
Whose job? What job?
Who knows?
Life are you living?
Who are you?
I know I've asked a lot, but I feel like we should really check that out. If you guys don't want to, I completely understand.
I'm going to say Amethyst will now look extremely distant and like you know, she's already pale, but like pale.
You can see Shiruki kind of is sitting there munching on like stale bread. She goes, "Look, I don't know about your dad. Can't say anything there. The order, however, I know. And they showed up out of nowhere. Starting in small villages all across the Blooming Vale.
Oh.
And the moment that people wouldn't agree with them, wouldn't join them, there was nothing left. They burnt everything, and everyone still in it. And they've been taking this damn war for granted."
Does the name Vanifer mean anything to you?
No,
Never heard of her?
I don't think. She kind of thinks a
Maybe-
little.
Maybe that's why.
Yeah.
Because Vanifer was the leader when I was there. If somebody else took over, maybe that's why they're causing all this destruction.
Are you saying your pa isn't the leader of this group of cultists we're dealing with now?
No, he's never been the leader.
I mean, he's
Well-
commanding the ones in the city.
So he's a commander, a captain at the least of the group we're
Yeah,
dealing
but
with.
he's not ever been the one to lead, unless maybe that's why it's changed. Is Vanifer's gone and he's taken over, and you can see like confusion going across her face, and maybe
Jennifer.
his changed character personality is taken over and he's now ruling, but that doesn't make sense.
All right, listen.
Mm.
I will say, I overheard a conversation a couple weeks ago. No. Earlier this week? Oh gosh. There was a man talking with somebody who was cloaked. The man talking to him had red hair. He was asking about Vanifer. They were talking about Vanifer. That's all I know.
You're talking about Elazar talking to somebody in a cloak.
No. This was somebody that showed up in the town when everything was happening. And I overheard him talking, human man, red hair, was talking to someone in a hood, and they dipped out.
Okay.
I don't know. But that's the only thing I caught was they were looking for someone named Vanifer.
All right.
That's
This is to the
concerning.
north. Is all you know, Zephyr?
The Weeping Colossus, but so is the Keep. So the Keep is
Are you talking about Amber
where I'm
Keep?
from.
Is that the keep you're talking about?
Yeah,
Oh.
isn't that north?
Yeah.
That yeah.
I've
that's
never
where
been
I
there,
came
so I don't
from.
know.
Okay. So we have a place to go, at the very least.
Okay,
You want
but
to travel to the Amber Keep? Hold up. What about everything that's happening here?
I don't think we should travel to Amber Keep. Like, no. I think we should try to go through the mountains and find this Weeping Colossus place.
Oh, I'm sorry, I misunderstood. I thought the Weeping Colossus was within Amber Keep. My apologies.
No, they're separate. I was in Amber Keep and I was trying to find the Weeping Colossus.
Through
There's
the mountains or up the mountains?
whichever way's easiest, not through the keep. Are you doing okay?
Yes. Yeah, no, it's fine.
Insight check.
Sure.
She's not doing okay.
That's a 20.
Yeah.
Yeah, she's not doing okay.
I'll tell you, he was laying on his back listening to everything while eating stale bread.
Did you hear that?
You know.
Yeah.
I can make food and water. I have a spell for that if you want.
Oh my
some
god.
stale
That is
bread.
amazing.
I have spices. We can really zest this up one.
I will grab bowls. And she just gets up and like starts looking for like anything.
Anything for Amdrus to get his cooking on.
Yes.
I will make whatever the fuck Amdrus wants me to make.
sure.
She's just kind of like, I need the conversation to not be about this now.
Okay.
Right.
Right.
God, I guess just some really delicious. Can hold on. What are the limits on create food and water?
I have no idea.
It's like,
You create 45 pounds of food and 30 gallons of water on the ground or in containers within range, enough to sustain up to 15 humanoids or 5 steeds for 24 hours. The food is bland but nourishing and spoils if uneaten for after 24 hours.
Okay. All right. So it's just, but I will.
With your spices.
But you can,
Amazing.
so I'm just giving you
It's
the ingredients.
delicious.
You have the spices.
You just
Spice up the food.
You just
Yeah.
summon a like 12-course meal for you guys.
Honestly.
And Serga goes, I love you all. She just starts diving in.
I do want to take a moment and just look at Zephyr and say, all right, here's the options I see before us. And I look at everybody else, and I want to know if anybody has any opposition or proposes a better idea. Because we're only going to get through this if we trust each other and we do this as a group.
That's true. She's just like shoving her mouth.
Just like, bro.
We
Zephyr keeps staring at her and just kind of glare, narrowing her eyes.
we take out
Am I
we
wrong?
take out the troop, the accompaniment, battlement, whatever, company of people currently here, saving Zephyr's father figure.
Look,
I'm not sure how.
we don't have to kill everyone. We should, but we don't have to. If that's really a problem, As
I
long as
mean,
we
we
get
should
them the
definitely-
fuck
listen,
out
here's-
and
We
deal
should
damage
definitely
to them.
just
Here's-
massively dwindle their numbers.
And
we should
that's good enough.
I just more than anything, I just want to let Joel work
No,
out a
it's
lot
not.
of that aggression.
For now.
Listen, here's where I'm at.
Mm-mm.
Kill everyone except, or as many people as we can get our hands on, except for Zephyr's father.
I know, straight to
Forcing
Matt
them
Miller.
to retreat. I'm trying to find concessions, a middle ground where everybody
Huh?
is as happy as possible.
Hey,
This is hilarious.
Amdrus, can I tell you something?
You're
right
not
now?
happy?
I'm just gonna tell you that a shift has happened in the focus of the rest of my life, and I will spend the rest of my life working until every member of the order is no longer part of the order.
That's fair, and I respect that.
However,
If this is
You guys can do whatever you want. I am not leaving this town until every single member of the order is gone.
if this is a curse
Snuffed from the earth.
or
but if they
a
have been corrupted
consumption,
in some
Yeah.
way,
and we can cure that, and they're no longer part of the order, does that still fulfill the same goal?
I mean, if you guys want to go figure that out, that's fine. I'm gonna stay here and defend the city.
there's not much of
If
a city
they-
to defend.
Okay. Well, now,
And
now,
there's
now we're
some.
presenting new ideas. If we can rout the enemy from this city, will you accompany us to figure out what's going on with Zephyr's family?
No, because I will just be following them to wherever we're routing them to. I am not. I am not.
Your scorched earth.
Yeah, scorched earth.
Okay, this has just become very difficult, and I understand. I am not unsympathetic to your cause. I saw what they did to your holy people. Were that my family, I would be in exactly the same boat.
Which is why we have friends to give you the perspective from the other side.
Exactly. I'm asking you, if we can save Zephyr's family, would you help us save her family from... If it is a corrupting influence, yes, I would love to save Zephyr's family, as many people as possible. If it's not,
Then we're
corrupting-
burning everyone.
then I'm
He's
gonna
gonna-
look at Zephyr. I'm gonna look at Zephyr like, if your pod just went off the fucking deep end and this is all him by himself and nothing higher or mightier has been affecting him, is that a fact you're willing to accept?
I don't know. And then
Because it is a possibility.
all I know is he's the only one I care about. I want to at least try to save him.
And I'm because
Sometimes
you
they
guys
can't be saved, though. Sometimes
I
they've
just
made
want
their
to
choice.
try.
right,
Yes,
and I'm
But
listen,
you need to understand too,
I want to try.
and you can, but you need to understand. Sometimes
still-
they
she's
don't
gonna
want. Sometimes they don't want to change. They don't want to be saved. And you have to think for yourself and no longer for them.
And she's gonna like slowly
Well,
look over to
We'll
Amethyst
meet
and
that
kind of
bridge when we get to it.
mhm.
in a snarl, she's gonna say, "I was like, I'm not going to give up on him."
Zephyr, I'm not asking you to give up on him at this moment. I'm just asking you to keep that as a possibility in your mind, because if your paw has just become a bad man, and I understand about father figures becoming bad. Trust me, the man who took me in on that ship, I thought was a better man than what he ended up being. And I will have to face that ghost one day when it comes to me, but is that something you're ready
We
to
should-
accept?
What would
really-
you do if this was
Should have
your
renamed
family,
ourselves
Amdrus?
to Ditherers and Dismay, so that we could just be dads.
Yes! Yes!
Name change,
Oh,
rebrand.
fuck, that's
There,
good.
Chase, be brand.
God, yes.
But she's gonna go over. She's gonna look over at Amdrus, like, what would you do if this was your family? Seeing
you
how
know
much you
exactly what
care
I'd do.
about them, and looking back on how much we also wanted to make sure that your family was safe.
Which is why I'm taking this extra step to try to concede with you and help save your pa. I understand what you're going through. My family was in danger, and you guys went out of your way to help me save them, along with Mariana, which we're still in pursuit of. So your actions have not gone unnoticed or unappreciated. This is me trying to repay that back. I'm asking you. I'm telling you, I'm going to be there. I'm going to help you try to save your father. But I'm not saying it will, because I wholly believe your father is a good man and something has a hold of his heart and we can break that. I'm telling you, that's what I believe. Your father is under the influence of something greater than him.
Power.
And it's affecting.
But that's what I mean. And she's gonna like look down at the ground in front of her and kind of in like a sorrow voice, like, if you knew you couldn't save them, what would you do?
As
And she's
somebody
gonna
who's
slowly
had to
look
make
back
that
up.
change, who's had to make that choice, it hurts. It hurts a lot, and it's very scary. But there's no saving people who are this deep into these kinds of affairs. I've tried. I spent my whole life trying. You may think that nobody understands the position you are in, but I do.
I do.
I'm not saying that you guys don't
Kinda do too.
understand. I just want to try.
And I'm going
That's
to
it.
try. I'm going to try to save your paw as if he were my own, Zephyr. I'm not leaving you out here alone. But I'm asking you, if it comes to that point where this is just your paw, what are you gonna do?
I don't know.
And you don't have to
I don't
know
want to
now.
think about that right
Yeah,
now.
you don't have to know now, but it's something you need to be thinking about. For now, we hold on to hope. We push on that because that's going to keep us going forward. That light, it'll sustain us. No matter how small it gets, we can keep pushing forward. And I'm going to hold it with you. And I hope and I pray to God, all the gods, every one of them in the pantheon, that something is holding your father hostage. And then I'm going to help you break it.
Let's just get some sleep.
There.
Ditherers can go, what? I'll grab some pillows and blankets if there's any. She kind of heads up.
I'm gonna say, like, Zero's just gonna curl up in a tighter ball and just like tuck her head, and her tail's wrapped around her.
Okay.
And I would say probably Zindig is just kind of like hovering around.
Okay.
Amethyst will probably go and find another corner to sulk in.
Okay. Eventually, Suruki comes down with like 4 pillows and like 3 blankets. She goes, sorry, there wasn't really enough.
That's more than enough, and I want to give a pillow to everybody else.
Okay.
I don't need one. We've slept on a boat.
Well, okay, sorry. So then
Suruki will like,
I'll
I
give-
will take it.
There
I was
you
gonna
go,
say
Sweet.
Zephyr's gonna leave hers just sitting wherever you put it, and she's not gonna use it.
Oh,
Suruki will
I'll
just,
just
like-
walk over and just put it next to them.
We'll like
You can
toss
do what?
blankets, whoever wants to use them.
I guess, yeah, Amdrus will hand one to Amethyst, and
you.
I will drape one over Zephyr, just like.
She burns it.
Like, ah, damn it. All right.
How petty you want to be? How petty you want to be?
I mean, if it slides off, she's not gonna try to fix it. She's just gonna let it lay there.
Right,
Um,
and then I'll give the other one to Suruki or Joel, whoever wants it.
I'm good.
Yeah,
Alright,
Shrew
sweet.
will take it.
And then I'll cuddle up
The
next to
most betting.
Atayim. I'll cuddle up next to Atayim like just like old times, eh?
Yeah. Well, at least we're inside.
All right,
True.
and
We're not shaking either.
you guys are all able to get some rest, but
Heck yeah.
before you hit that long rest,
Damn it. Level up.
Oh boy.
Joel,
What?
please make a
Oh,
Wisdom
God
saving
damn it.
throw for me.
You got this. You got this. I believe in you.
13.
God damn it.
Okay,
All night.
Okay.
Joel, there
And
is
that's
a
with a
moment.
+7.
Yeah. Joel, there is a moment where you get really restless. All this kind of anger burning inside of you, this rage that you have felt, especially with like almost none of your attacks working, nothing is working. You almost feel that light that you are so acquainted with for most of your life fade ever so slightly.
Oh fuck.
God damn it.
You can all hit that long rest. And Joel, when you wake up, your holy symbol has a crack in it.
Okay,
Oh.
Fox Machina.
And it has never even tarnished.
Oh no.
My shield, too, by the way.
Yeah.
It is my holy symbol.
Oh no.
And that is where we're going to end it for tonight.
God, I'm actually gonna
Or-
cry.
Short session, right, DM?
Well,
I
he
was
didn't have to
wanting to
talk
go
as much.
longer, to be honest, but I was like, no, I shouldn't. Two of you guys are... It's almost midnight for y'all.
And it's like he didn't actually have to talk as much. We did a lot of
I am not
role-playing.
okay.
This was a rough one, y'all.
That was.
I
It
am
was
not
a lot
okay.
of emotions. I absolutely loved it. Thank you so much for role playing so heavily. I love you guys. And I am so excited
Yeah.
for.
I am not okay.
Uh-huh.
It's weird how emotionally invested I am in this fucking character.
Yay!
Crazy.
That
Yeah,
makes me
like
so happy.
there's so many times where I literally am gonna cry. Like I
Yeah.
am still on the verge of tears right now. Like
Oh.
oh
I
my
have
god, I
Oh,
can't.
Penguin.
I
Wow.
just-
Oh, you guys.
I just like really started honing into my character. I was like, God damn it, I'm gonna start
I-
crying on stream.
I mean, I'm not even lying. Like, even though I've only played Amethyst like what 3 sessions now,
Mhm.
I wanted to fucking yell by the end of that. Like, no, like I'm going to get mad. My girl won't get mad, but I'm gonna get mad.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Another good session though, Aurora. Thank you.
I am
Damn it,
glad.
that was
I'm
so
glad you
good.
guys got out.
Yeah.
You sealing Ruination, I gotta fucking think. God damn it. That's a bitch for him.
Oh, I
Uh,
forgot the Ruination's in the
yeah.
bag. I don't even think I put that in the notes. I was too zoned in on what was going on.
I have
My
it
Too
in
notes are
my.
not
zoned
gonna
in
be
on
great
who's
this
Amethyst
session.
am I? They know I'm Amethyst.
I have
Yeah.
one.
Highlight. They know
Uh,
I'm Amethyst.
Yes.
Is
And
Ruination the
do
store?
I know what a rock is?
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's not in the bag. I have it. Remember?
Oh, I thought you.
Can
Oh
you
yeah,
guys
yeah. You're just
now?
been holding it like.
I've
whether-
been holding it. It's in. Yeah, I have it on me.
Right. Oh, Saruki probably would have mentioned. That's fine.
I was wondering if anybody was gonna recognize that I was just holding his sword still.
I thought
the
it was
two
in the.
guards. I was
I
like,
forgot. I was thinking.
Yeah, I
I'm not gonna-
genuinely.
yeah.
Well,
gonna
I will
I'm
say
not
the
gonna
two
say.
people you met didn't seem to be guards. They were not in armor. They were not in. They just seemed to be people.
Well, the
They're like
other two
townspeople
people.
that were like, yeah, of course, we'll do it to save ourselves.
Yeah.
Go
Self-preservation.
get me rocks.
I know.
Thank
that-
you.
Yeah. After an
No.
hour of that fading, they're probably like, "What the fuck?"
They're just gonna be there with an armful of rocks, and the one guy, I can't remember
Walking
his name,
to
is just
the-
gonna be like, "Why are we doing
Scroll.
this?" It's
Very
like,
careful, thank
"This
you.
was your idea."
Girl is
That
the
was
one that was
fun.
charmed.
Yeah,
I think.
but the other
Stroll,
guy,
yeah.
like you,
Or
yeah,
Sorrel?
but he's
I
just
don't
gonna be
remember.
like, he's just gonna come out of it and be like, "Why are we? What are we doing?" And the
Yeah.
other guy's gonna be like, "This
Well-
was your fucking idea."
Well,
What do you
they
mean,
know
what are we
they've been charmed after it, so he's gonna be like, "That
Yeah.
bitch."
Yeah. They know.
Anyways, thank you
Right,
all
I
for
know, it's
sticking with
fine.
us with a very stressful and then emotional, I guess, episode.
Very emotional.
I'm
Triggering.
very excited to see how this advance, and sadly, no, you do not level up. hopefully soon.
I'll have new
Maybe.
glasses the next time we play.
Oh hey, oh yes, and we
Hey.
unfortunately won't be back next week as
Valentine's.
Valentine.
it is Valentine's, and some of these bitches have significant others that are doing things.
Yeah.
That includes me,
dream.
but like I'm
I
not
was
doing
like-
anything.
Aren't
So-
you in a relationship?
Yeah, but we're not doing anything. We live together every day. Is us doing
Take some
things.
time to yourself. Enjoy it. Make it special.
I'm doing a
It's been
Valentine's
3
Day
years.
stream.
There you
There
go.
we go.
Yeah, you are.
Yeah. So check out Celeste.
Together alone. Together.
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 It's by ourselves together.
That's what it is. Yes.
Nice.
Yeah.
I was trying to remember the title.
Together alone.
Yeah, shout
Alone
yourself out.
together.
So go follow Celeste and go see that I guess next Monday if you have nothing else to do, because I know you'll be missing D&D.
I will.
Yeah,
I will.
I mean, yeah.
that's true.
That was-
Anyways, I love you all. Thank you again, and we'll be back in 2 weeks from now.
Bye.
Bye.